my stream is this. So this is a game from the 90s. So did I read through this entire thing before I play it? Because this is kind of how it is with 90s games. You kind of expect it to read these. Do you always rest for 10 to 15 minutes per hour of playing video games, Icewave?
No.
Okay, just checking. God.
Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I don't do that.
There's a start new game option in the game. The X. Placing your X cursor on the monster door or right-clicking will identify the monster or store. Okay, oh god, this is too much. Chosen name. Strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, speed. Are they still using the same stats in the newest Elder Scrolls? The races. Nords, Khajiit, Redguards, Bretons, Argonians, Wood Elves, High Elves, Archers. Like, it's the same races, right? Maybe they've added to them, but I think I recognize all of those races. Have you played any Elder Scrolls, Icewave?
Never.
Okay, good. You're perfect. You're hired. Oh, God, so many classes. Oh, they show like dice numbers. That's plus D12. Does that mean that represents rolling one die that's from 1 to 12? Do you think this number still works for technical support?
You should try that on the air.
Oh, this, okay. Oh, this. Wait, this is. I don't. I don't think they had this in the manual 30 years ago. Like, yeah, this is a scam. But yeah, but this is not the only one. There's also a quick reference card. Thank you for purchasing Elder Scrolls Arena. You can also purchase a second chapter entitled Daggerfall in Fall 96.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Character condition. Background is aqua. This is default condition. Red. The character is down 10% with the maximum health. Experience table again. Yeah, like this has similar information as the manual, just kinda trimmed down. Oh, FAQ, I love those. Boot disc, oh god. Like PC gaming in the 90s were tough. Like boot disc, have you ever made a boot disc, Icewave?
No.
Could you imagine like a game being
released
released today for like PlayStation, and you had this in the manual, and you had to do all this stuff to get the game running?
No, the only thing I've done is like inserting a CD-ROM into my PlayStation 1. That's the earliest gaming memory I have.
Well, look, yes, Resident Evil
I'm making you
Showcase,
feel old.
2.5 hours.
I'm making you feel old, aren't I?
I'm too old. Wait, do I need to memorize the calendar used in Elder Scrolls? Oh my god.
Yes.
You know what? I feel like this, in my humble opinion, this is world building taken a step too far. Just, I don't know, just be boring and use the same calendar we have in real life.
No.
Just, I don't know.
Oh, it's good to see that this is in your spiel, I believe.
Oh, yeah. It's a spiel.
Spiel. Cameloso.
Okay, so, but yeah, so that was a manual, that was a quick reference card. We also have the player guide. This also comes with the game. Designer's note. Remember the old pencil and papers RPGs. The limits of adventure were only defined by our own imagination. The dungeon master didn't force anyone down a particular path. Blah 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 blah. I am VJ Lakshman, chief designer, not Todd Howard.
Pretty sure it's an alias for Todd Howard.
No, he wasn't involved until Daggerfall, and even then, like he didn't
Alias.
have a big role. Like he was a designer. I think he was like did like level
Alias.
design. Like maybe he probably made like
Alias.
dungeons for that game.
Alias.
I mean, the thing is, this game is
Alias.
29 years old. This game is 29 years old. 29 years old.
It's older than I am.
It's older than Prince of Persia. It's kind of an old game.
It's older
Prince
than
of Persia
me.
is cool.
You're making me feel ancient.
Health, fatigue, gold, experience, level, done. I feel like there's similar information between all of these not manuals you get with a game. Okay, so yeah, this was a player guide. There's also the Arena Codex Scientia? You should call this number, I said. You should call this number. You should call this number.
Right, I'll call it right now.
Oh, you should connect to the Bethesda Softworks BBS. I never connected to a BBS before. I have no idea what that experience was like. That is.
Calling it now.
But remember, your modem settings are 8 data bits, 1 stop bit, no parity at speeds up to 14,400 baud. You need to have an account and sign on.
Sectus?
Yeah.
Do you, by any chance, remember the scandal with The Last of Us, with the number they had in the game originally, back in 2013?
That sounds vaguely familiar. Was it like
Where if you call it, it was a sex hotline?
Oh yeah, that sounds like a joke they forgot to remove during development.
No, they didn't know it would ring that up.
How would they do that? How could they do that mistake?
I guess they just didn't think about testing the number. They're like, yeah, it's probably fine.
Special tip switch class? Oh god. I feel like your game might not be very intuitive if the game comes with like basically a small hint book on how to start playing the game. But yeah, like I took a brief look at this earlier, and one thing that surprised me is that if I scroll further down, there's a lot of stuff here. I scroll further down, yeah, there's this stuff. The dungeon maps in this. That's is this supposed to be like a hint thing that I should use optionally, or am I actually supposed to follow this as a way to figure out where to go in the dungeons? Like,
That's a good question.
Is it well explained, like how I'm supposed to use this document, so this manual thing? I don't know. This looks like just another manual. I'm so confused. I don't understand the thing. I'm so confused. Are you having trouble getting out of the starter dungeon? Okay, so maybe this is specifically just for people who are struggling. Well, here are tips from the experts who have spent many days and months playing Arena. Okay, so I think this is like if you have trouble with the game, you should read this. Anyway, I think I'm ready.
Ready?
I'm ready.
You're ready.
I'm ready.
You're ready. You're ready? Like
I'm
you're
ready.
super ready?
I'm gonna Discord
ready.
this as well.
You're like super ready.
I'm kind of struggling. Hold on.
Can I get a new PC?
No gold watch for your retirement. All you're getting is a.
I need a new PC.
No, you don't.
Yes,
Actually, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You buy a new PC and just give your old crap to me. Like, you have no point. There's no point for you to use your old garbage anymore. It's so outdated. You should feel ashamed for using your current PC.
Like they just went your old crap.
Someone has to tell you the truth. I'm sorry.
I was just not ready to hear that come out from your your very wholesome, innocent mouth.
I'm struggling to add this to OBS. But
I need to run Uncharted 4 at 4K 120 FPS.
You might struggle.
No,
Yeah.
I just need all the new stuff.
Okay, that looks like it would work. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, I'll also see if I can Discord stream this. How do I do this again? There's a way to add...
you press on screen?
Hmm?
You press on screen?
I press the what button?
Screen button. The Discord call.
Well, I don't know what
Um,
what words you were speaking of, but I found a way. It's fine. No need to panic.
This is the way.
Start new game. Oh, but it was not quite to begin with. I'm sorry.
It's either gonna show RE4 Remake, RE8 Gold Edition, and
Are you
more.
speaking over the story for Arena? You don't know about Jagar's Thorn? How he took the throne?
No.
And how Rhea Silman, once Thorn's apprentice, is captured before she can warn the Elder Council of the Imperial
Did
something,
he
and then...
stab her in the butt?
And then, like, manipulating the essence of magic, Thorn prepares to take the Imperial Wizard wastes no time in gathering his servants,
Did he stab her?
and turning them
Why
into
is he
twisted
naked?
counterparts of the Emperor's Guard. Like, can you believe that,
Why is he
Icewave?
naked? Why is the fox
Should
censored?
you watch my, I think, Generate class? Oh shit, no, let's, okay.
Time to be smart.
Oh, no, oh god,
Your mother
yeah.
is terribly ill and you're being
Yeah,
sent with a few gold pieces to buy some rare medical herbs for her. As you reach the door to Abelhari's,
how do I
you
stop
realize
this?
there
How
is
do
a
I,
hole in
no,
your purse
beg
and
Icewave,
all
stop.
the gold has fallen
How do I
out.
turn off
Do you
Icewave, please, no.
enter the store.
Oh god,
Tell the
no.
other
Okay, I'm gonna choose A on everything.
practicing alone. While in town, there's a friend has been... You are at weapons practice with Arms Master Festa. About you are in a suddenly coordinate trend. Arms Master Festa introduces a new student to the play. The town has a lot of...
Are there any RPGs today that do this? I
You are
remember, like, there's actually
totally
quite a few
young man,
90s games that would
You're-
do this, and I don't
Arms
have the
Master.
page, I'm sorry.
Thou will survive longest as an archer. Will thou accept this as thy destiny?
No. Okay,
Choose thy class.
then. Let's just, yeah, we won't bother to ask you that stuff again, just choose. That's a lot
Bard.
of classes.
Bard.
Burglar?
Bard.
Barbarian. More Windows
Bard.
2? Oh, really? I
Bard.
don't remember that.
Bard.
How about Nightblade? Nightblade sounds cool.
Sounds like an X-Men name they did use.
I want to
For
say
Nightcrawler.
Oblivion also had a billion classes you could choose between. I think I remember Acrobat was also classes in Oblivion. Oblivion tries to track what you do in this role. Oh yeah, that's actually kind of a clever way to do it. I feel like something like Barbarian or Knight, the Warrior would be the easiest class. I don't know, like, what's the difference between like Knight and Warrior? Should I read the entire manual to know the difference between every class? Let's go with Barbarian because that sounds cool. What should my name be?
Oh god, what should your name be? No.
This is basically Elden Ring 2 now.
Please reset the game.
Ryan? Oh god. From where dost thou hail, Red Sonja the Barbarian?
Oh,
She would be from like somewhere north, I feel.
I'm Skyrim. I'm only in the newest games because I'm not ancient.
Where do you think I should come from, Icewave?
Skyrim.
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 Thou hast chosen Skyrim, land of the Nords.
Wouldst thou
Wouldst
accept
thou
this as thy
accept this as thy home? Aye.
Yes, no. Then thou wilt be known as the barbarian Redsonia who would call Skyrim land of the Lords her home.
Okay.
Know ye this also, thy race is strong as the northern winds which sweeps through icy glaciers. The Arctic climb hast hardened thy folk for life's cruel and bitter hand.
You
God,
could
really,
read
this is-
climb? I was uncertain if that B was a B. No,
It
that's
was
not a B.
yes.
That's not a B. Is it? I think it's E. What?
Why?
Is it like a weird way of writing climate?
Guess so.
I'm confused. Can I change TTS to Danish? I
Thy body
need
and
you
mind
to
must be
to
strong
speak
and
this all
hardy
in
if
Danish.
thou art
I
to
swear.
succeed as a barbarian. Oh, you want me to read this in Danish?
Yeah.
Gå nu i fred. Lad din... Oh god, that's actually doable now. Hvad skrev de Elder Scrolls? Oh, nailed it. You want it in Danish?
Well, wait. I need to be a redhead. What is this?
Distribute thy points as needed, keeping in mind the recommendations for thy chosen plan.
What's the recommendation? Well, I guess it wants me to read the manual at this point. How many points can I allocate?
For someone who's
14?
in a snowy land, you have a... Sure,
I need more strength.
you need more clothes.
Save stats. Oh, reroll, of course, rerolling is the thing in this game.
Thou wilt now choose thy appearance. Thy mien canst be altered by clicking thy face without art. I hate this. So
What does beard mean? What does beard mean?
They're just making up words now. The world of Tamriel, home of the arena.
Okay, so I just click on my... Oh god, oh yeah. Okay, I need redheads. That's a redhead.
There you
Are
go.
there other redheads? Just one redhead, okay. Can I change anything else? No. Okay.
Do not fear,
Whoa.
for it is I, Rhea Silne.
That's a real person.
There are
this is an
carry
FMV
on
game?
your life. You have been left in itself to die.
Oh, of course, you start in the prison. That's very Elder
Imperial
Scrolls.
battle, Mage of Tamriel, has taken on the guise of the true emperor. He does not see
It's the
you
Emperor
as a
voiced by
threat,
Patrick Stewart.
being only a minor part of the imperial court.
Wasn't that a thing in Oblivion? Like
Yeah.
the Emperor was voiced by...
Oh, stop
That's
the
cool.
jaws of oblivion. Make it so, number one.
It's always good to get him. Patrick Stewart is great.
He's pretty cool.
And for somehow he's forever
The
young.
passages here were once used by Tharn to hide treasures he had stolen from the Emperor's coffin. If you wish, you can gather enough to support yourself away from the Imperial seat. Be careful. There are many creatures which inhabit the sewers now. Vile rats and goblins. It is too late for me, for I am already dead. Only my powers as a sorceress keep me between this
Why is
world
Mariah Carey telling you all of this?
That power,
I don't
however,
She has to
is
prepare for like... She has to tell you that all she wants for Christmas is you.
tunnels to be your final resting place as well. I can still work my magic to a certain extent. If you travel west from this cell, then south, you will find a shift gate.
Am I supposed to remember all of this?
Far enough from the center of the Empire that you should be safe. If you survive these sewers, you will see me again.
You're dead.
Tharn has taken on the guise of the Emperor. No one will gainsay his word for yours. I will come to you again in your dreams, so it is imperative that you rest from time to time. In that way, I will be able to communicate with you.
This is quite the
and lend
exposition.
my aid. You are entering a dangerous arena, my friend. One in which the players are beings beyond your mortal comprehension. I do not envy your role. There is, however, a power within you, as yet untapped. Look for me when you have gained experience in the world. You are my last and best hope.
Yeah, whatever, Leia.
Princess Leia?
Okay, so I think she said there's
Wall.
a ruby key at the north wall of this. Oh boy, of this dungeon cell. You wanna narrate this?
Oh
Oh, never mind. It just disappeared after a few seconds. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a key. You have found a ruby key.
it's a good thing I have this very small, otherwise I
this
think I would get motion sick right now.
Oh boy, this is a frame rate. This is.
It's pretty rough.
Hold on 1 second, says Carbel. What? Please
Please go into
conveniently try to
your-
take away clothes. That's. I mean, if I have to, how do I? I don't know how to take off my clothing.
Next page. Next
Next
page.
page. This. Oh. I'm not sure
Maybe
if I
if you click
can.
on it now. Oh,
I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe yeah. I don't know. Maybe this is just what I have. Yeah. I guess no nudity for you. But I think I do remember Daggerfall had quite a lot of nudity in it, and also I think I've heard Battlespire. It's just nudity galore. Of course, it was Ton Howard. Like when Ton Howard started developing these games, like it's then like it just became like all about the nudity. Maybe I should have read. I hold on. I need to learn the controls.
hey Gar.
Hi Gar.
I agree with Gar. Your shoes are not suitable for the adventure.
Swords are his attack. Sunburst icon cost. Finger steel. Hand use. Okay, so I guess hand is what I should be using for like opening the door, maybe. Snake stuff icon. Play status. Parchment logbook. Campfire camp. Auto map icon. Jumping is accomplished by holding right mouse button while the left mouse button is being depressed. Well, yeah, clicking right mouse button while holding left, yeah. Mouse cursor can change to one of 10 cursors. Is that when I press on the UI? I think, yeah, I think actually, I think this UI might be inspired by Ultima Underworld. Seems a bit similar. PX cursor. So right-clicking will identify whatever I'm right-clicking on, I guess. X another person and clicking left mouse button will allow her to talk to them, pickpocket item, etc. Depending on what mode my cursor's in. Okay, let's start to play the game again. I feel like I've mastered it now by reading a little bit. So okay, well, that easy. I just left click it. I feel like this is worth saving. How do I save?
That's a lot of sluts.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, this logbook? I thought it was a map. Oh, this is the
It's
map, of course.
empty.
Oh, I can write! Oh my god! Every game with a map should let you write on it.
That's pretty incredible. Someone's gonna find that map like 500 years later and then just see EA scribbled on it.
Oh yeah. The code is getting twisted and confusing. But Raya's instructions were to go west and south. Okay, so okay, the game is actually nice and reminds me because holy hell, she said a lot. Okay, take that stuff.
You took the entire body.
So west and then south. It seems safe to rest in these niches. Why is it take so quick sometimes? The skittering of many tiny clawed
Many
teeth.
tiny clawed
can
feet can be heard on the wet brownstones. It seems safe to rest in these niches. You think the rats or other creatures.
Did I go too far west? I'm supposed to go south here. Oh god! I see a goblin!
You see a goblin.
Yeah, how do I attack?
see a goblin.
Yeah. Oh, God, okay. So I've like hold right mouse button in different directions for different attacks.
Oh boy, the Doomslayer has nothing on that kick. Holy shit. That poor goblin.
I think I remember that and like monster sound effect from Witch Haven. Can I swim? This game is so inspired by Ultima Underworld. It's very obvious. That was a good game. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah. The goblin has nothing usable.
Nothing usable, but you murdered it. Nice.
Dagger. This game is intense. See water there briefly. Is this a fake wall? Is this a scroll bar? This would have been released the same year as Doom.
Well, that makes me feel even older.
I have no idea how how successful this game was. I don't know, like I mean, I noticed like Morrowind and Forward, like those games were super successful and sold a ton, but I have no idea how popular and well selling the series was before then. Oh no! Oh god, I'm nearly dead. Maybe I should rest. I think they're afraid of water. Maybe I'll go up here and then rest. Oh god. Can I rest here? Comfortable. 2 hours. Oh wow, that was oh, I think my rests got interrupted. What? The rat has nothing usable. Enemies are nearby!
Kill him.
And then it says it's safe to rest, okay. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Fine. Have you played through many RPGs, I swear?
Maybe JRPGs.
Which ones?
Like, Kingdom Hearts, all of those.
I'm nearly dead.
Final Fantasy VII, and the
Oh,
remake.
gold pieces! Final Fantasy 7?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a very RPG.
Mm-hmm.
So you've never
And
played like
Pokemon?
a Western style RPG?
Not that I can remember.
With you died our last hope for justice. Stalin is now free to do as he will.
Rub it in.
Sadness and
Jesus.
the beautiful land of Tamriel rotting from within.
You died. You just,
Goodbye.
the whole world's
I
doomed
will
now.
see
She.
you in the afterworld.
Well, gee. Oh, I think this is the intro cinematic. 94? I thought it was released 93. I'm very
94?
confused.
Yeah, it's a year older than me. HWAS, hello.
HWAS.
RE is happening in about 2 hours?
Yeah.
In 12 minutes?
Yes, that is correct. Oh yeah, I didn't equip the belt. Did I? guess it's on. Okay, so when it's like slightly lighter value, brighter color, I mean, then it's on. It's where like the stats go from +10 to +8. I don't know. Numbers, what do they mean?
You should ask Mason. He got the same
Mason.
question. What does the numbers mean, Mason?
Okay, my goal is before the end of the stream, I'm gonna get out of this dungeon. Like, surely it's not that hard. Also, I could cheat. I have that manual I can look at that has a map. Also, I can just like look at this map now and then. That's something I should do. Should I like written where I started? I think this is where I started. So what do you think will happen in the Resident Evil Showcase Icewave?
Someone will show up and say, "Hello, welcome to the Resident Evil Showcase. We're so happy you could join us." Ouch.
They've officially announced like, oh yikes, oh bananas, oh god, that there will be RE4 remake and RE8. Did they say
Yes.
that there might be other stuff?
They said there's some surprises.
There's some surprises?
Yes.
Revelations 3?
Maybe.
RE6 remake?
What about 5?
They're skipping 5.
Oh, that's kind of fine. It's perfect as it is. I didn't like show off our Evers, probably like try to give it like a push for once. And be like, hey, we added content.
I can't tell
Please-
from here. What?
please
I'm trying to
play
kill the
this.
rat. Oh my god.
Travel from here.
But the text is so slow to appear on screen.
The rat has nothing usable.
I'm not trying to click on the
Has
rat.
nothing usable.
Another belt? Oh well.
The rat has nothing usable.
I'm gonna save again. Wait, there's a detail slider. Full detail.
That's a fair point, Emerald. Mercenaries could use a small tweak.
Wait, can I? I'll make the emulation faster. And notice it was set to like 20,000 cycles. It's set to 80,000.
Yeah, they did kinda break.
Ooh! I made the game
PC
smoother. Made the game smoother.
My God,
they might
it's
be
the
playing
ones who
faster
stole.
now as well,
It's-
which might
I
be
think
better.
it's your Sonic.
Yeah, this might be. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, it's fast. This is one of the cases where the fastest CPU, the faster the game just runs. Period. So this might make combat a little bit more painful.
Games for Windows Live was a bad time for the PC world. But we're thankfully past. Sadly, not all games got away from it. Plus Point 2,
Ah! Whoa!
Street Fighter Cross Tekken, British
Oh, save
Raccoon
again.
City.
Gold? Back to 4
Gold?
gold pieces. It looks like a lot more than 4 gold pieces, to be honest.
That is more than 4.
Barbarians cannot equip this item. Wow. Bracelet. Can a barbarian wear a bracelet? I'm thinking of being attacked. Okay, it's that. Wait, are there more than one? I think I'm good. Okay, bracelet I am allowed to wear. I'm gonna save because I'm wearing a bracelet finally. I hear you. I'm doing a very bad job of following the instruction of west and then south.
North.
No. No, Leia didn't say that.
Go north, you my only hope.
Let's camp. Till fully healed. Is there a downside to camping? Are there Russians in this game? Oh! Oh! Oh!
Second I thought you said ratchet, and I was like, wait, what?
Yes! Pimto, that is true. I will be babbling over it. In the meantime, I'm goddammit playing very exciting games. I can hear something.
We're gonna say such things as, oh, wow.
See a goblin! He's inside the wall! He's dead.
Pims, I don't really know.
Level up!
I just hope
Whoa.
it's good
Ooh,
stuff that they
elevate.
show. Like that's more or less it.
Let's just put more into strength. I don't know. I can lower it too. Okay, so
I'll
like
see
oh,
if I stay
plus
up
1
for it.
damage.
Like
Max kilos.
I might be weak. It's been a long
Ooh,
day.
agility.
I would be surprised if Jill becomes playable in a raid. Would be cool, but
Karis?
it's all RE, Geo. It's fully RE, only
Yeah.
RE.
Only Ari.
It's Capcom
Ah!
talking about Resident Evil.
I can't wear anything. Oh! No! No! Demon! Demon! Demon!
I'm not a demon.
I
You're a
killed him.
demon. Oh, but why?
For Resident Evil Outbreak? Is it likely? I don't know. Capcom has a ton of stuff, games that haven't released yet. I feel like it's unlikely they'll announce a new game here. There's RE4 remake, there's Street Fighter 6, there's
RE8.
not Dino Crisis. Do they have anything else? Oh yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2. It's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
They teased that they're working on a new Mega Man.
I feel like
there's also
if-
the Mega Man Battle Network
if
collection
they're
coming out.
gonna announce anything, which I doubt, I feel like it's gonna be like the teasiest of all teasers. We won't even see a T-shirt. Hey, yeah, video games. It's happening. It's real. I'm lost. How do I scroll? That's how I scroll. So Leia told me to go west and then south. I am now northwest. That is not west and south. It is west, however. So, but I imagine the exit is like
west.
here-ish. Let's just go straight west. South. Oh god, demon! 2 demons! I will play Redguard Fake, but I'm doing them in order. I need the full experience. So Arena first, then Daggerfall, then Battlespire, and then Redfall. Redfall, Redguard. Oh my god, I can never rest here. What? There's a man! The man killed me.
With you died our last hope for justice. Tharn is now free to do as he wills. It saddens me to see the beautiful land of Tamriel rotting from within. Goodbye. I wish you peace in the afterworld.
Damn it! Like no place here where it's safe to rest. I know you can skip it. Well, I think anyway. I just felt like feeling the shame. Run! Maybe I can like find a cell and close the door and then sleep safely? Okay, where am I right now? Oh, I think this is the same place as last time I looked at the map. Okay, so I'm gonna cross here and go south. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit here. Okay, I'm gonna do some swimmy swams. By the way, Fake, this game comes with 4 manuals. We briefly looked at them earlier.
That's a few too many.
Level 3? What gives me health? Endurance? That doesn't seem to... Oh wait, oh yeah, it handles fatigue, stamina. What would give me health? What is PER? What does PER stand for? Well, it apparently gives me charisma. This is probably luck. I don't care about luck. I just want more health. Maybe endurance does give me health, but I just need a ton of endurance for it to actually matter. Maybe just more agility? So hit enemies more. Personality? Oh, personality. I got some damage in my trousers? What do you say about my trousers? My trousers are fine. This is passion. This is passion. There must be a limit how much I can bear carrying, I bet. Okay, let's save again. I need a place of rest. It's very important. I need to rest. Okay, let's just try to go back to my cell. Then I'll rest in my cell. What? Are the enemies respawn?
Yes. I think.
No! No! God damn it! God damn it! No! 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 What? They're everywhere! Enemies everywhere! 12 gold pieces! I died.
With you died our last.
Yeah, Leia, yeah.
Just so you know how badly you screwed up, like with you, our last hope just died, so you're the reason why the whole world is
Maybe
now
I'll
go like...
Okay, let's just rest here. Like, this is gonna fail, but we're gonna try anyway. Oh! Oh! Okay. That actually worked out well. Except for the fact that the game froze up. Did it crash? I think it crashed.
What?
It crashed.
Why?
I mean, isn't... I want to say basically every single Elder Scrolls games is kind of known for being really buggy.
Oh.
Let me restart the game.
They're throwing a party for me, and I'm not even there yet.
Okay.
fine.
Let's try this again. Also, OBS, you can show game whenever, OBS. Come on, OBS. 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 Hold on. Just... Wait.
Your stream is broken. I'll wait a while and then ask you if it's fixed yet. Is it fixed yet? I've been waiting.
Okay. I fixed it, Fake. I fixed it. Okay, so it crashed when I slept for 15 hours. So I'm gonna be clever. I'm gonna sleep for 14 hours. But damn it! Man! Man!
Okay.
Man! Man!
He's not even. Oh, okay, he's fighting back. Never mind.
Oh, stop, man! Oh! What? Humans! Humans! Humans!
Man, the most dangerous
With
animal.
you died our last hope for justice. Thorn is
Damn it.
now free to do as he wills. It saddens me to see the beautiful land of Tamriel.
Yeah, Leia, shut up!
I just love that he immediately starts out with you died our last hope.
10 hours this time. No! Goblins! Oh,
Oh wow, 2 and 1.
okay. I was panic for a split second.
Nice. Nicely done.
And it's a potion. I don't have a potion. I have a buckler now. Whoa, look at that. So I assume, like, I don't know, low number must be good somehow. I don't understand. Can I... Does this shield show up? Maybe not. Let's save again. Let's camp again. 10 hours again. What? What? Let's... Oh, wrong button. Let's sleep again. Just 5 hours.
It is said that Fang Lair was originally built by the dwarves of Kragan. Legend has it that a great worm drove the dwarves from their home in the Dragon's Teeth and took the lair for itself.
Took the lair.
I only wish I knew the exact location.
Oh, that was good dubbing.
Perhaps there are sages or scholars who would know of this place. Somewhere in its dank depths lies the first piece of
dank.
the staff of chaos.
Dank.
I wish you well.
This game is very
I
dank.
don't think Thor knows of your escape, but I can do little else in this forest.
I haven't escaped
tried to
yet.
obscure your identity with a spell, but I do not know how well it will hide you. Take care, for
I'm
Thorn
still
will be
trying to
taken.
escape, Leia.
Go forth with the blessings of the true Emperor and myself.
You wake up. Yeah, I'm kind of
Oh,
still in a
dang.
dungeon. Still in a dungeon. Okay. I'm gonna get out of this dungeon before the Resident Evil stream. This is my goal. Red Sonja will escape this dungeon.
Yeah,
Red
we're all getting
Sonja
a
beat.
twisted.
Red Sonja became
Level of
Ellen Ring.
respect
Red
on
Sonja
that
can
word.
escape a dungeon. This is doable for Red Sonja.
Ah, the internet has ruined so many words. And also new words that I don't understand.
Yeah, like I don't know, the internet is silly. I still find it also silly, like cringe is something people use now to describe anything they dislike.
You're cringe.
No! They can open doors! Oh my god, the goblins are too smart.
Well, it's like the hunter in RE1.
Okay, look at the map again. Okay, this is very much southwest from the start. So this is like general-ish the correct path to take, I feel. I think I went the wrong direction. No, I didn't. Yeah, I can swim west here. Gold! Torque? Did they just not add the H for torch? Oh, look at that big shield, yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, there's no, like, stats? Do I have to look at the manual to figure out the difference between the two weapons? I can click on it to get stats? Oh, there we go. I can right click. Longsword damage 2 to 16. Broadsword 1 to 12. So longsword. Well, I mean, it says longsword, but it looks pretty short. But either way, it deals more damage. Well, length there seems the same. The torque is a piece of jewelry? Oh wow, okay. This game is way smarter than me. Oh, it kinda... Oh yeah, it lowers everything a lot. Jewelry is very powerful in this series, it looks like. Did the rat just close the gate? I'm going hella south right now.
Hella.
Shitgate. Hi, Smith.
What?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Did you know they're already selling Christmas candy at the store? What the
You're
hell?
too loud.
Hang on, hang on.
Oh, this is gonna fancy. Look at this. Wow.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I'm not gonna do all of it. Don't worry, I'll spare you.
Whoa! Is that a... just a statue? Okay, I thought it was like a scary enemy or something.
Ooh.
Are those... Oh, okay, no, never mind. I thought it would like... no, mind, I just misread the texture. Can I go anywhere? This looks as nothing to fear from me. Should I try to pick it? I mean, isn't that illegal though?
No, please don't pick me. I'm supposed to be
Oh,
locked.
failure. I think this is the button for picking locks. Never mind. What the... Go!
Arf. Don't kill it.
It's sleeping.
Sec this.
The red was ketchup. Wolves are very well known for loving ketchup.
Intestine next to it. I see an intestine next to it.
No,
Like
it's
this.
fine. It's sleeping, just like Red Dead.
Terrible liar.
I petted that dog so hard it fell asleep. No, what's this? Can't read the sign. Is it like nighttime? How would I see the time of day? I mean, actually, the sky is kind of dark, so I feel like it's natural to assume it's nighttime. Can I sleep here? I can't camp here, yeah. I wouldn't camp here. Yeah, you'd think so, but is that a mechanic in this? It says I'm healthy, so I'm fine. I'm healthy. What the? Why is everyone trying to kill me? I mean, I did escape
you're
the
a
dungeon,
villain.
I guess, but still.
You're a villain.
I'm a villain? I'm Red Sonja. She's not a villain.
Well, this Red Sonja is.
Whoa! Whoa, oh wow, you can see changes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you not impressed?
I'm
You're
very impressed.
You're very impressed.
I'm mind blown right now.
Me too. Okay, let's just escape. Is this a cathedral? But I should probably escape the city. I feel like I'm supposed to be getting away from this area. Why are there rats everywhere? It's a huge city. What? Who are you?
Oh, Ice Wave. Nice to meet you.
Helms? No, you want something from Ingmarik's Horizon, don't you? Where is... Oh my god. What's Fangler? Nearest inn. That's east of here, last time I checked. Rumors. General. Nothing I can say. Amber Guard's been pretty quiet, actually. Rumors. Work. You're looking for work? Well, that's just what we need. Another destitute node.
Ow.
Okay, shall I go east towards the inn, or shall I just try to escape the city?
Escape.
Escape.
Yes.
Whoa. Whoa! Okay, I'm just entering a building now. Oh, no, that was a city gate. Okay. Safe.
You
I
know,
feel like that's a very Elder Scrolls thing to have like a
Take this?
loading a door for like a city.
take this.
Yeah.
I might actually be rude and go sleep.
What? You don't find this
I-
compelling?
No, I actually do.
Oh, okay.
But in all seriousness, I think I'm actually catch cold. My throat's
Okay. It's because of the
hurting.
snow in the stream.
Maybe.
Well, that makes
Nah,
sense.
it's been going around the family. I think it's just my turn.
Oh.
Oh well. Some warm milk tomorrow.
Well, I wish you well. Don't die.
I won't, I promise.
Okay, good.
Good luck with the Elder Scrolls and
Yep.
have fun with the RE showcase.
Yep. Gonna be a lot of Jill.
I'll,
Jill's left and right. Gonna be crazy.
if there is Jill, please do yell at me.
I will,
You're welcome to.
Okay, shall I just like scream Jill?
Yes.
Okay, noted.
I'll turn on my laptop and be like, oh, I knew it. But yeah. Take care, everyone.
Bye,
Take care,
Ice
Steve.
Wave.
Bye-bye.
I don't know what I'm doing. What does my map say? Amber Guard. What? This is the city map, right? I assume. Is it? I have no idea. Okay, so okay, I'm supposed to be a red. Okay, wait. So I'm this thing? What? No. I'm that thing. Okay, so I guess if I keep moving forward, I'm gonna reach a road. I feel like I've reached nothing. Wait, the ground is different some places. Is this a road in front of me right now? Am I following a road right now? Am I on a road right now? I am. Okay, so I'm actually following a road. Is this? Are all the maps in the game randomly generated? I mean, well, surely some of the dungeons have to be manually made because they're in the manual. But I wonder if a lot of the stuff in this game is randomly generated. That's a very nice bridge. Let's just put away the sword. I don't want to scare people. Okay, where? Okay. Did Leia tell me what to do in my life? What about if there's a lot of Lady D, so do we scream Lady D D D D or Lady D, Lady D, Lady D, Lady D? Well, Ice Wave's gone, so we'll never know the answer. What's this? Hold on, I'm gonna check the manual real quickly. What does that symbol mean? That symbol isn't mentioned in the manual, great. So I don't know what that does. Did I drop my weapon? No. Maybe I choose what weapon to have equipped? I don't know. But I think this is like lockpick, but I'm...
Stop, thief.
What? What? So each time I try to do something illegal and fail, there's a chance there'll just be a guard behind me?
Died our last hope for justice. Thorn is
Most of the dungeons are fully random? Okay. Okay, let's not try to be illegal. I need to sleep, so it becomes like daytime. With these amazing bridges. This is so high tech. I'm trying to think, like, what other RPGs would have been out the same year around the same time? I know, like, Underworld was, I think, 91. And that, I would say, looks better graphically. But that game was only dungeons. It didn't have, like, an overworld. But I will say that compared to Ultima Underworld, this game seems maybe a little bit lackluster, maybe. And besides that, I can't remember what else. But Toilet Crondo might have been the same year or similar year. I think that was like maybe 93 or something. That game was really good. World of Warcraft, Fallout New Vegas? No! No, those games weren't out in 93 or 94, no! Whoa, 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 it's becoming kinda daytime now. I can see. Starfield? No, that game isn't even out yet! Also, why did it become dark again? I'm very confused. Oh, I see a mountain, what the hell? Eye of the Beholder? Oh yeah, I forget. I think that would have been several years before this. But that's, I don't know, that's the kind of fake 3D. So I feel like this would have been much more impressive than that. It also doesn't have like an overworld. Is it the same city? I mean, this can't be the same city, right? Where am I now? Still just says Amber Guard. Can I enter any of these buildings? Okay, this looks like a tavern. I walk out of the cloudy autumn day into the White Eagle, the smell of baking bread pulling on you like a lure. Whoa, this is a big inn. My Thoric's beard, who smells like an old horse in here? Oh, it's me. Can I kill anyone? If you must bother someone, bother the bartender. He gets paid for it. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to do science. Can't see him in the tavern. Well, I still want to do science, hold on. Okay, I've saved. Let me do science. Aha! Give me all the free beer or I'll kill ya! I'll kill ya! You cannot travel? No, I'm trying to kill, not travel. I'll kill ya! You don't seem to be impressed by my threats. I don't think I can kill. Oh shit, wrong button. I was gonna load. There we go. I'm just gonna load in case it did actually count as being illegal somehow. I don't want to do illegal stuff. I'm a very legal person. Is that a table or a bed? Can I steal stuff? Do you mind, Nord? I was just having a chat with my invisible friend? What? What is dialogue? If you're looking for a dungeon to crawl in, there's one right outside. There is? Oh god, I don't know if I want to go with another dungeon. Frostfire. I'm in no mood to be hassled by a drunk Nord. I don't mean to be rude, but go away. Lands of Lore 2 was 3D and FMV. I never tried the Lands of Lore games. I kind of want to try all the random RPGs from the 90s. What's a bartender? Oh, is that the bartender? Whoa! Sneak into the room. Why would I ask the bartender if I can sneak into a room? General room. Well, nothing much is going on there, so I can tell ya. Rumors. Work. Well, if I had the money, I'd hire you myself to go kill Balbrorgon, that bloody ghoul that feeds on our village like a bloody leech. The innkeeper breaks a glass in his anger. No one wants to visit Amberguard while that ghoul is around. Tell you what, go volunteer for the Lord's Huntsman. If you kill Balbrorgon, you're not a volunteer, but a hero worth of rewards beyond the wildest avarice. Like, this is kind of weird, like, most of this text reads as he's talking, but then it's randomly, the innkeeper breaks a glass in his anger. That sounds like narration. I don't know. It's kind of, it doesn't make it obvious what is dialogue and what is narration. Buy drinks. Wow, I have a lot of gold. Let's buy a stout. You finished the stout. Thankful for a safe haven. Fun fact, one of the factions you don't see in later Elder Scrolls games is the Prostitutes Guild. Can you join them? Does that have like a log quest line? Oh god. Let's go with a single room. I'm staying 1 day. It's the cleanest single in town. Is yours for only 10 gold deal? Let's haggle. Counter. 9 gold. You've got yourself a bargain for the single, kid. Yes. Which room is it? Which room is it? What room is mine? I feel like this is the least fancy room, so maybe it was this one. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just sleep in the room. It's fine. Okay, until fully healed. I woke up in a different room than the one I fell asleep in. That's kind of a bad sign. If that happened in real life, I would be really worried. Okay, so, whoa, look at it being so daytime. Should I look for the dungeon? Oh god, do I even want to look at another dungeon? I can also be cowardly to like move on the next game. I can move on to Daggerfall. I'm not sure how much I actually want to play of this. Oh, is this maybe the dungeon? Where am I? Is this Amberguard? Is this Amberguard all the time up there? Is that the name like the region I'm in? Oh yeah, this like the oh god! The tavern was big and this place is tall. Oh boy. Oh boy. Run away! Run away! Run away! Where's the tavern again? Did he follow me? No. I think I would be surprised if the AI is capable of following me like between levels. I would be going with OG Carnival. I don't want any enhanced editions. I want to play these games as they were played 30 years ago. Wait, why am I buying a drink? Oh well, let's buy another drink. Wait, I can't get... Oh yeah, of course. I still have the room, so I don't have to buy it again. It hasn't been a day yet. Okay, fully healed. I guess I shouldn't try that scary place. Oh god, it's nighttime. Oh, this is horrible. Should I sleep some more, maybe? Can I see the time of day somewhere? Okay. It's 2 AM. Is the Daggerfall Unity a completed project? Like you can play the entire game with all features implemented? I can jump, jump, jump. You believe so? Okay, that's nice. I also imagine it must be a much better experience. Like probably far fewer bugs, much smoother, high res graphics. But no, I want the real experience. It's also moddable? Noise. I fell. The game pauses for a second as I get in and out of the water. I think it might be because it's changing music, maybe? Game seems like it would be a rough game to get into. I mean, then again, I mean, I can kind of cheat whenever I want to. I can let's see, go with this one like this. This is one of the manuals that like you get with the game, which is basically like kind of like a hint book, basically. Like it gives hints at what it should be doing at the start of the game. So there's like tips for each of the classes, for instance. Does it? Then it tips for like barbarians. Well, I guess it would be maybe a warrior subclass probably. Use the Dai Katana? Dai Katana? Did John Romero make this? Keep several of your favorite weapons in inventory in case you break one. Crypts are a good place to poke around and get good equipment. They can be very dangerous. When you level, invest primarily in strength and agility. Wilderness. There's a huge wilderness outside every town and arena, yet exploring the wilderness is not necessary to win the game. Believe it or not, the wilderness actually has a lower chance of nighttime random encounters than cities do. Brigands and wandering monsters consider cities to be open coffers at night, while the regions of the wilderness are more spread out. Hints for exploring the wilderness. Oh god, there's so much text there. Special notes for certain monsters. Snow wolf, spider. Zombie, sea ghoul. Medusa, lich, vampires? What? Oh, you get different stats depending on if you're male or female? Different for each race. Character class level advancement table, oh boy. GitHub link? Are you like implying I should be modding the game? Geo, it's in 1.5 hours. Should I? Maybe I should add like a timer on screen or something. Oh yeah, so this is kind of interesting. Like there are dungeon maps inside this manual thing. So this... Is this the starting dungeon? Is this... I feel like the map is too small. Rubik, yeah, I think this might be the starting dungeon. Yeah, I think this might be where I started. Yeah, I think this is starting dungeon. There are a lot of maps there. I'm kind of surprised they're willing to just... I wonder if there are maps for like every pre-created like handmade dungeon in the game in this manual, in this guide. Okay, maybe I'll just be boring. I might be boring and just move on to Daggerfall. I mean, I didn't do that much in Arena, but to be honest, I'm not sure if I want to do much in Arena. Holy shit. Holy bananas! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, those are the maps. I mean, these like yeah, these have to be handmade. They look handmade, I think. Yeah, Kenji, I didn't find the box art girl yet. I'm sorry. Riddles and the answers. This seems to just be like a complete like walkthrough or something. It walks at this rate. Okay, yeah. Oh god, this just feels like a big walkthrough. Okay. Let's move on to Daggerfall.
Always do better with a woman at your side, don't you, Leon?
Apparently I've booted this up before. Oh god. Okay, let's just hold on. Gonna set up window mode, resolution, blah blah blah. Gonna mute in case loudness. Oh, that's a bad sign. I think it froze. Either this is glitchy or it froze as I speed up the game. Like the main menu was just frozen. Yeah, I can't interact with the main menu. Actually, wait, I can. Can use keyboard. Reinstall? I mean, I guess I could, but I feel like it would be kind of pointless because I did install it a few hours ago without doing anything with it, so it should be a pretty clean install right now. Okay, before I bang my head against that problem, let's just look at the manuals real quickly. So this is the user's guide for Daggerfall. Thank you for purchasing this Virgin Interactive Entertainment product. Commit the oldest sins the newest kind of way. Product lead Julian Leflay. He was the lead programmer on Arena, if I recall, and I don't think he worked. Actually, yeah, I think he also worked on Battlespire, and then I think he left the franchise. And here, Todd Howard. This was the first Elder Scrolls Todd Howard worked on, but he only did additional designs, which I guess in this case would mean level design. That's a lot of beta testers. Yes, I am using RTX voice. Is something going weird? Oh. OBS is showing voice output all the time. That's not normal. Just sounds staticky. I can double check I'm using RTX voice. Yeah. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it's using OBS is using the correct device. Oh, is it fine now? Huh. I think I've had that happen once before where I noticed OBS was outputting constantly Like with my mic when it wasn't supposed to be doing it? Oh, now it's doing it again. And that stopped. Hold on, I can turn it on and off. So this is RTX broadcast turned off. So now it should be like super noisy. Like this should sound like pure hell. And now RTX broadcast is working as intended and it should sound fine. There's still static, isn't it? But why? Why is there, I mean, why is it static to begin with? Like, is my microphone that bad? I can try to wiggle the cable. I wiggled the cable. Did that fix anything? I don't think it changed anything. Um, I'll just fiddle with that off stream because I don't know how to fix it right now.
No.
I mean, this didn't used to be a problem, right? I get the impression this is something that's been a problem more recently. What kind of plug? It's I forget what they're called. It's an analog signal. I forget what the cable is called. It's a normal audio cable thing. Probably what Fake said. Probably, I don't know. It's so weird looking at OBS because I feel like it's random whether or not it decides to remove the static. So each time I'm talking, are you always hearing the static? And then sometimes when I stop talking, I guess it sometimes decide to then cut to zero, like and actually remove the static. It's weird though because even if I have static with my microphone, you would think RTX broadcast would do a good job removing it. After I talk? So you don't hear it while I'm talking, but only when I'm not talking. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Now I don't get the static anymore, I think. Okay, well, now it just seems to be not happening. I assume, but I mean, I'm just basing this on looking at the OBS like waveform output. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. People should let me know if it becomes like a really bad, annoying problem. Anyway, let's look more at this. I won't read all of this though. Replay the same strategy? Is this going to talk about save scumming? Most computer gamers use a save game to maximize their playing ability. This is worded in such a weird way. Anytime something goes wrong, they return to save game and replay it until they get it right. The final history of the game looks like an endless streak of lucky breaks and perfect choices. Role-playing is not about playing the perfect game. It is about building a character and creating a story. We've worked hard to create Daggerfall, a game that does not require players to replay their mistakes. All adversity can be overcome, accepting only the player's actual death. In fact, you will never see some of the most interesting aspects of the game unless you play through your mistakes. I feel like they just ranting about people's saves coming, like, stop saves coming! You're cheating the game! You're not only cheating the game, you're cheating yourself! Saves coming was made part of the fiction in Morrowind? Well, that's funny. Should do a YouTube video of 1 hour of you doing blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. I feel like I'm becoming paranoid now. Now I just want to keep looking at the OBS waveform output to see if the noise is happening. Oh, it's happening, isn't it? Damn it! Yeah, and I mean, there's stuff I can experiment with. Like, I have another headset lying around. I can, like, test that one and see if it happens with that one. Like, I don't know. Like, I've been trying to think, like, how old is headset? I think it's not that old. I think I bought it 2 years ago. I feel like 2 years. I don't know. It should last 2 years. I hope. I could also, like, I don't know. I was gonna say, like, reinstall RTX Broadcast, but I don't think it's RTX Broadcast's fault, because the noise is happening even if I turn off RTX Broadcast. And if I manually mute the microphone, then the noise is like super gone. I guess that's something I should try to do now and then if I know if I'm not talking for some minutes. Getting started. This is a big manual. Well, there's also a thing where you can like choose from a list of choose answers to questions and it chooses a class for you. Okay, I'm not gonna go through all of this. This is a lot. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, and there's also a reference card, aka our player's guide. Shows all the hotkeys. Very, very hot keys. So hot. Why is this a manual reading screen? Because it's a game from the 90s. With games from the 90s, you're legally obligated to read the manual. I have now read the manual. What is that fast start thing? Select this if you want to skip past the 12 by... Okay, yeah, that's if you don't want to do the biography thing. Just choose class. Okay, yeah. Okay, gonna build up game. Oh yeah, wait, the game wasn't even working. God damn it, I forgot about that.
Why is it that nothing stays dead anymore?
I'll show it on screen here. I think I can swing window capture with arenas. I'll do that with Daggerfall as well. So I get this far, and you can see mouse cursor top left, it doesn't move. Mouse cursor does not move. I can use hotkeys. I can press like S to start a new game. But then this gets kind of hard. Loud? What was loud? Oh, the Ada thing? I didn't even know. I don't think I really noticed it myself. This is weird. Like, this didn't happen with Arena. Like, and also this is also being run through DOSBox. Thunder sound? Oh wait, was there a loud thunder sound in the game? I am surprised that I didn't really notice anything. There's two mouse connector.
Always do better with a woman at your side, don't you, Leon?
Wait, are they? I don't hear anything.
Never send a boy to do a soldier's job.
Ada, wait!
Um.
I can't believe this is happening.
Okay, it is.
Just like Raccoon.
Okay, I can see an OBS output. There's audio, but I don't hear it. Let's wiggle those keyboards again. Wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Maybe my headset is just becoming bad. Maybe I need a new one. Okay.
Hey, Shifferbrains!
Okay.
Over here!
Yeah, okay, now I can hear again. So okay, I must have wiggled in a weird way earlier where I just broke connection somehow. That's kind of I feel like it's a bad sign because it didn't feel like it was disconnected the cable. Like it felt like it was inserted. Some lightning from the game. Well, I guess I'll actually hear it now. Definitely a wiggling problem. Wiggle, wiggle. Maybe that's also the problem with the mic. Maybe it just isn't. Oh god, I hope it's not my motherboard. Maybe what if like the sound ports of my motherboards are wonky? Is that like a reason for me to buy a whole new PC? Oh, is that the sound? Oh my god, you're right, that is actually kind of loud. Oh no, I feel so bad. I didn't hear that earlier. Oh god, I'm horrible. Okay, I lowered it now. I lowered it. Your temporary permanent fix was to use a USB dongle for... Oh yeah, I think actually, yeah, I remember doing that with another headset, but there was kind of a downside to the solution. I can't remember what the downside is. I feel like I feel like the dongle I used did some kind of processing that I didn't want, and it was impossible to turn off. I think that's the problem I had when I used a USB dongle. Maybe I should just have found a better one. I really like this headset though. Like this is by far the best headset I've ever had. So I'll be sad if it's prone to failure. Ah, boot this up again. What headset? It's I think it's called Game One. I think I can try to Google for
Wesker
it.
Jr.
Yeah, this is the headset. It's really nice. Like it's really comfy to wear. Like it's lightweight. It has pretty good microphone quality, except for the static thing that's been happening recently. And it also has pretty good like just audio quality. Like I don't know. I really like the headset overall. So I get to this screen. Maybe I should go to game DOS settings. Is this where I fix the mouse? There isn't even no mouse setting here. Yeah, this. Should I test
Rest
audio?
well this night. For tomorrow you sail for the kingdom
Oh,
of Daggerfall.
oh, that's a fancy stereo test. Wow, that MIDI music. Does this sound like good MIDI playback, Carbo? Yes, I am a glasses user. Okay, this all sounds good. There's a fix save utility. What's that? Cool. This is a really cool. Okay, that just exited. Like bad MIDI playback. Oh boy. Okay, so I start the game. And no mouse. No mouse. Okay. Okay, let's so I'm running this via GOG. I can just run it manually via DOSBox and see if that magically works. I also like to use, I don't know, when I manually use DOSBox, I use something called DOSBox staging. That's like a fork with more features. Maybe that just, I don't know, is better somehow magically. I need to mount the directory. Let's actually show intermission picture again. Yeah, Sock Puppet in this image looks very finished. I think he's just tired of all these technical issues, like static with the microphone and just everything. So fiddly. I have noticed that like mainline DOSBox kind of just never gets up to date ever. And I don't know, I feel like there's always been big, obvious stuff they should have done with DOSBox. I mean, Stages doesn't do it either. Like I would love like some kind of interface I can access wherever, where I can like, for instance, like have a volume slider. The only way I know to change volume is via command line, but you can't do that. You can't access that while the game is running. No, Malak. I can use it with arrow keys. I mean, I guess I could also just be cowardly and go with Daggerfall Unity, or just skip a game, just skip right to Battlespire, and then figure out Daggerfall for another stream. Oh no, can't I copy and paste in DOSBox? Oh god, I have to write this entire path. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's also an English localized keyboard, so I don't know how to get. Oh my god. I agree. What was that sound? Reverse wah?
Spin your Jedi weapon.
Okay. Okay, managed to mount it. Was very tedious to write. So I hope it works now. Wait! What is this? Do I run Dagger or do I run Fall? Okay, Dagger is tiniest. Let's go with Fall. Please run Dagger to run Dagger. Okay, I'll run Dagger. What? Oh my god, I have to mount the CD. Oh my god. Oh my god. Using DOS is too complicated. Try to see like how are they configured DOSBox with the GOG thing? I get the syntax for mounting CDs. Shall I just be boring and skip onto Battlespire for now? Don't. God. I think I opened the wrong config thing. I found something called conf, extension conf, and I can't see anything there about mounting. Unless I'm missing it. Wait, it's... Oh, it is not gonna mounting. Wait, no, it doesn't... It mounts C drive to something. It doesn't seem to mount an ISO. Oh, they have they run fall with an argument. Let's say this argument. Oh no, it detected the arrow 0. Oh no, that's very bad. Not arrow 0. I hate that one. Oh, that's a worse arrow to get. Oh. Oh, why does the mouse bloody work? I could just be using GOG if mouse worked. Oh, okay. I think oh yeah, like in c.cfg, like it includes a path to the game. But no, that path. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm on D, not C. I guess I'll just edit the config. Aha! And mouse works. Take that, scoundrel. Okay, let's just make Versonia again. Choose class. Custom. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna be boring. Let's go with barbarian. Whoa! It's more info here. So the skills barbarian use most are blunt weapon, long blade, axe, jumping, running, and swimming. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, I don't want to answer questions. Your reputations have changed as followed. Okay, so I guess if I answer questions like this would be changed. Well, who cares? Who cares? Okay, where's the redhead? I need redhead. Okay, there's one redhead. Very good. Choose thy face. Shall I re-roll until I get like the highest amount of points? I remember that was a thing when you played like Baldur's Gate and other games. That's a silly thing. I'll just put everything into strength and agility and re-roll, and then there we go. This looks better. Save roll. Okay. Long blade, of course. Major skills. Oh, this is isn't this kind of similar to Oblivion? Didn't Oblivion have a system where you chose primary skills, and if those skills were leveled up, then your overall level would increase, and then also enemies' entire world would increase. So if you chose primary skills that wasn't related to combat, and if you increase those a lot, the game would become impossible. Isn't that how Oblivion was major and minor? Okay, but I think the rest I said was correct though, right? Because I think I remember that was a common complaint about the game when it launched, because you could really just mess up your playthrough by just choosing major skills that wasn't combat related, and then you just made the game so insanely hard on yourself. Oblivion balancing was kind of wonky. I remember, I can't remember exactly why it went wrong, but I do remember at one point in my playthrough, some kind of basic enemy in like Oblivion Gate just became super duper impossible for me to kill. Like I had to attack it like 20, 30 times for it to die, but it only had to hit me like twice to kill me. It basically became like a From Software boss. I think I had to like turn difficulty to like the lowest setting for the game to become playable again. I probably do a lot of running. Dodging sounds like a pretty nice skill. Player reflexes determine the overall speed of the game. If you pick very high reflexes, the monsters will move and attack quickly, forcing you to be very quick with the controls. Very low reflexes means that monsters will move and attack slowly, allowing you to adopt a more cautious, thoughtful playstyle. Your character will advance a little slower with a lower reflex setting. Is it just like... is it just changing the overall game speed? I feel like this is just changing the overall game speed. Let's just go with average. Sure, this is fine. Ooh, FMV cutscene.
400 years after Tyroseptimus' reign, the beginning will meet the end, and the bloody circle will close at the Empire of Tamriel. The unworthy heirs of the Septim dynasty have allowed the bonds of the
Has it
Empire
been
to
static
be
in a while, by the way? I wonder if wiggling the cable more just fixed it.
What his ancestors ignored. The prophets
Never mind, this
fight
started.
among themselves like neglected children, drunk with rebellion, and one indomitable power hides itself, but not forever.
I'm sorry for talking over the very compelling storyline with static. Whoa! I didn't know this had live action too, what the hell?
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army,
The guy on the right is so serious.
crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul.
Oblivion?
I ask this as your emperor and your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall.
Howard's dad.
It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find
The
and
guy on the right looks
destroy
like a
that
Mortal
letter,
Kombat character or something.
I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night. For tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
Okay, cool. You wake and look around the room. Some hours ago you were in a boat en route to Daggerfall when a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the Iliac Bay like a malefic creature. Your boat was destroyed, but you managed to swim through the churning water to a promontory rock. There's so many weird words here. There you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You had only just lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw the corridor leading out of the cavern. Perhaps there's a way out of this cave after all. Once through the cave, you can begin the Emperor's Quest. So, does this not start with you being in a jail cell? I feel like that was like a trend with Elder Scrolls games. Sure, tutorial sounds good. Oh god. Tutorial lesson 1. The very first thing you want to do is experiment with moving your character around. Don't worry about monsters, there are none in the first room. When this text clears, move mouse cursor around on the screen. You'll see it change shape. Hold down left mouse button to see what happens. If you're using view-based interface, it'll change where you're looking. Hint, the closer the arrow is to the edge of the screen, the faster you will move. I'll be back in about a minute. This is smoother. This is way smoother than Arena. Then again, like I think I'm basically playing OBS. I mean, not OBS. I'm playing DOSBox with like the highest like run setting. What are those sounds? Let's save. Is that the music? What are those sounds? Whoa! Before you brave the depths of Privateer's Hold, you will want to arm yourself. Either click on the bag icon or press F6. Clicking on the weapon puts it in your hand. Now I'm able to draw your weapon. Click on the exit button to go back to the game. You can have two weapons equipped, pressing the H key to switch back and forth between them. What are those sounds? Was the composer drunk throughout the entire game development? Carvel, is this what you would call like good bad MIDI playback? What are those sprites? I guess it's stuff. Those pixels are hard to tell what they are. Carvel thinks I should undress. Okay, remove. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, okay, that is very, oh god. Todd Howard, what kind of game are you making, Todd Howard? I should make this my regular streaming soundtrack, oh no. Bellbook? How do I attack? You have a dump of the music? Nice. I think, oh yeah, it's D to crouch. Well, maybe the tutorial will teach me how to attack soon. How do I move backwards with keyboard? Oh, there we go. Okay. Draw your weapon, click on crossblades icon or press A. There's a short delay. Take a few practice swings by holding down right mouse button and moving the mouse around. Wait, that's what I did. Hint: moving your mouse in different directions make your sword swing differently. I mean, that's same as Arena, and also mean the same as Ultima Underworld, if I recall. I am right-clicking. Oh. Okay, I guess it wanted me to move like wanted to move across the entire screen. Okay. I'm trying to. Oh, there we go. God. Okay, stabbing is hard. It was much easier in Arena, but like swings aren't too bad. If you need Mountain Blade, exactly. This is way better. It came out like 10 years before Mountain Blade 2. It's basically perfect. Oh god, movement is kind of like so much slower than Arena. Can I don't know, I guess there's no setting for like making turning faster on keyboard. It is. Yeah, it is faster if I use mouse. I guess that's how it's intended to be played. What are those sounds? That part is very. Oh god! What is this sound? I need to lower volume of this. What Howard did he make the sounds for this game? Down the hall through the door is a giant rat. Let's go kill it. X-shaped cursor to open the door, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna do that already. If you're using the view-based interface, how do I change between view-based or not? The door's a secret door. After you kill the rat, go back to it and click it. Door was shut. No, all secret doors, so this is easy to see. Oh god. rat just died. Oh my god, I need to get away from this sound effect. There we go. Okay, how do I'm curious how I do the view-based interface. The music. I don't see... Wait, I don't know. Could it be Alt? Could that be it? I'll try Alt. Oh. Oh yeah, okay, I thought it would be maybe more stuff. Okay, I think... Could it be this? Is this like the view-based mode? I feel like if I were intelligent, I would just boot it up. Unity Daggerfall, that must be so much more playable than this. Maybe look at the manual? I guess I could do that. Oh yeah, this is the map system. I remember that. That's how what the maps look like. The auto map. It's basically like descent style. 35. I'm bad with numbers. That's the... Is this 35? 33. 35. Cursor-based interface default. View-based interface. This view-based interface uses the mouse to control where your character is looking. As you move the mouse left and right, well, left, the character turns left. I feel like this is what happened when I held down Alt. It doesn't... Look around, hold down Alt key, move the mouse. When release, the Alt key will be locked in place. Okay, maybe no. How do I change between them? The default interface is one used in Arena. Some of the keys have changed, so even if you've played Arena Raid 1, the manual assumes you're using the default mouse interface. It doesn't mention how I change. Oh, the sounds. Is it like maybe a full list of key mappings in the game? Like maybe I press like a function key to change mode? Is there like a list of all the controls? Maybe the reference card? Okay, yeah, this reference card is not impressive. Well, I don't know. I feel like it makes the most sense for them to explain how you change between them, like, in this section. Try to read through this quickly. Yeah, they're just explaining the default controls. I mean, like, view-based interface almost sounds like it would be more like a modern video game, which sounds good. Pressing an enter key will freeze if you allow the mouse to move the cursor. Oh, this is, I don't know. Let's look at the options in the game again. Oh, and there's another tutorial lesson. There's a pile of trash on the black altar in the new room with the rat. Get close to it and click on it. This puts it in the inventory. 2 modes to choose from. Equip and remove. This is fine. I don't need it. Oh. check the mouse section in the manual. I can also check options, maybe it's just more stuff there. No, in controls? Okay. Did the music just give up on life? Oh yeah, mouse down there. Oh, okay, yeah, you're smart. Okay, okay, there we go. View, there it is. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. The only downside is that now I really wish I could use WSD to move around as a normal video game, but I have to use the directional keys, and I don't think there's a way to strafe. At least I can't find a way to strafe so far. Oh, here they go. Hey, this would be a good time to save the game, even though the manual said I shouldn't save. I shouldn't save scum. Wow. There's a save key. Is it shift? They mapped left shift and right shift to strafing? That's be another way. That's be another way. Oh god, I changed scene by accident. That is horrible. I mean, so that means you can't dual movement with one hand easily. You have to use both hands. But using both hands on the keyboard, then you can't like move the camera view freely. I can rebind it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, yeah. Slide left. Oh, yeah. Just about everything is rebindable. Let's just. I don't wanna. Okay, I'll just do this. I don't need turn left and right on the keyboard. Oh, I can't strafe diagonally. That's kind of annoying. Oh, these sounds. Oh boy. Oh shit. I don't know. I don't know how to attack in this mode. Oh no. Can I pause? Okay. Back to manual. I didn't learn how to attack in this mode. At this rate, I'll not actually get anywhere in this game before the RE stream. Okay, view-based interface. I don't think it talks about attacking here. It's still holding right click. Really? I tried. Combat. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't specify what kind of view mode you have. So is it really the same? Okay, I'll try again. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. I guess it just wasn't trying hard enough earlier, but yeah, it was working. The lighting isn't too bad. What year was this again? Was it 96 or something? It definitely looks way better than Arena. And I appreciate that that is possible to have it play at a pretty high frame rate even in DOS. I think it's space to interact. It's music. Late on the 6, okay. Can I look at items? Info? Golden Poppy. Maybe I'll see if I can get outside this dungeon before the RE stream. They don't have an. They don't have a like a pre-stream thing, do they? Maybe I should also. I'll make sure I actually find a link to the stream, so I have that prepared. I just went to the Twitter account called Resident Evil. I'm kind of surprised. That's an account that's dedicated to the old live-action Resident Evil movies. It doesn't talk about the games at all. Oh, and the Capcom Twitter account is not called Capcom. I forget what it's called. Is it Ari underscore games? Oh yeah, Ari underscore games. That's the official Twitter account for the games. Okay, I found a YouTube link. I'll just watch the YouTube version, I think. Wait. This one claims it's gonna start now? 11:25 p.m. That's now. Oh god, it started. Oh, okay, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second here. So this is just happening now. Count on 5 minutes. Is it going to be a pre-show? Did I get the timing wrong? I don't know. I'm gonna tweet about this. Tweet.
Hi.
Is
Is it about to start?
Maybe I'll give you a link. This is the link I'm using.
Okay. That all seems very official.
I thought it was like a half hour from now.
That is what I remember you telling me.
I was kind of shook. I'm sorry for tormenting chat with the Daggerfall music.
What?
I've been trying Elder Scrolls Arena and Daggerfall in the stream, and it's been a disaster. I feel like Daggerfall has been the biggest disaster, just getting it to run. It sounds like Captain Kirk's future trip, yeah, pretty much. You can join Streaming Tool if you feel like it, Ryman.
Do I feel like it?
It's up to you. You sound dead, are you dead?
I'm quite alright.
Okay, good. Oh god, loudness, sorry.
Fine.
It's starting until 30 minutes. Okay, let's just see what this countdown is about though. Like maybe they have a weird pre-show, maybe they're just gonna loop trailers for half hour. I feel like they did that once.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Maybe they just like mess this all up and they're gonna start a half hour early and they didn't pay attention to their own schedule.
Or maybe for some reason they just really like this music, which is so much louder than the rest of the video usually.
It is very loud! Like I have volume set to very low and it's so loud.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's so loud.
Have you played Elder Scrolls games, Ryman?
I played a lot of Oblivion.
Is that the only one?
The only one I've played a significant amount of.
Which are the ones that you try?
I think I remember briefly trying Skyrim.
Okay.
Very briefly though.
Did I see any of the Konami stuff? I heard, I saw details. I saw the trailer for Silent Hill 2 remake.
I haven't watched it. I saw the screenshot of James's face and I was like, what have they done?
He looks very different, yeah. Oh, and I read that Neobard is making like a whole new Silent Hill game.
Yeah, that's weird.
Neobard's the developer of many ports and the original games Resident Evil Resistance and Ariverse.
Oh joy! I'm so thrilled to see
Well,
what
hopefully
they
they'll
could be
do a
working
good
on
job.
next.
But it is. I'm surprised that they got the job. Did I click on the right link?
Well, I guess we'll find out what this is all about in 30 seconds. And then this annoying music will finally end.
Oh god, I don't like this countdown.
Can you see
Freaking
the
me out.
numbers?
Is this a colorblindness test?
Oh, fuck off!
Why? Why?
A countdown for a that is such a games industry thing to do.
Oh my god, Capcom, why?
What is this bullshit?
Why? Oh, come on. Oh, this. Oh.
So, have
Oh.
you seen the reviews for Gotham Knights?
I watched parts of the GameSpot review. Oh my god. Countdown to a countdown. Seriously?
Such a games industry move.
Oh, that is so stupid. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, they like announcement of announcement.
Yeah.
Of course, a countdown to a countdown.
Exactly.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
The reviews are extremely... Seriously, there is no consensus on Gotham Knights. The review scores are all over the place. Some think it's amazing, some think it's shit, some think it's mid. And, well, according to Digital Foundry, technically it has some issues as well. Like, it targets 30 FPS on consoles, but it could dip down into the 20s. And apparently it can crash on PC. No, like, bugs or anything. It just can crash. And there was a lot of complaints about like the grind, the tanky enemies.
Yeah.
The loot system. Yeah.
Like all of the RPG stuff is such a huge turn off for me. Like I just that's what I would want in that kind of game.
And also, like all the video footage I've seen of combat, it looks so stiff and slow compared to the Arkham games. It's really bizarre because this is Warner Brothers Montreal. They have experience. They made Arkham Origins, and yet they've gone in this very different direction. I don't understand.
I killed Archer. Whoa. I'm wearing armor. +1 to armor rating.
There's been quite a few, I think, like, engine reinterpretations of this game. Oh, they're showing the DLC trailer for
Oh, they're showing stuff in the stream?
Yeah, alongside the countdown. It's like the...
Okay.
Shadows of Rose? Is that what it was called? I can't remember because I don't
Hold on, maybe I'll just have this visible in the corner or something.
Oh yeah, also apparently reviews for Intel's new 13,000 CPUs came out today. I've not watched any of them, but
Oh, did I? I don't have.
Does
I don't
seem to
want order there
suggest
now.
does seem to suggest they're competitive with AMD's new Ryzen 7000 CPU. So that's good. Competition, good for all of us. Rat just died.
Benji's face is very. It's just perfect for the audio in this game. Like, it didn't even supposed to sound like this. Did I? Is it bugged somehow? Are the sound settings wrong? Because holy Jesus!
I take it you're running this in like DOSBox?
Yeah,
Hmm.
and
I forget.
it's.
Because like there's a re-implementation of this game in Unity, I think. Like
Yeah, I
Daggerfall
probably
is
should have
doing
booted that up. Yeah.
I don't know how far along it is.
Carbo says it's pretty much like fully playable with all the features, if I recall.
Oh.
Hello, Logan. Welcome to hell. Are these pre-rendered sprites?
But you're not playing Doom.
Oh, this is much more demonic than Doom.
Ah yes, because people were so excited for Ethan to return.
Oh, it is fun at least hearing these sounds, but oh god, it's so silly. I should rest. Let's close this door and rest. Enemies nearby, I can't rest. Okay, I'm nearly dead though. Dying bat just died. Maybe I'll slightly lower volume before I become a bit too insane. Let's try
I
to
don't know if
rest
I
here.
want to go tell Aunt Rhodey. I don't even know who Aunt Rhodey is.
Oh, stats improve as I sleep?
Oh. Oh, that makes sense, because Oblivion does the same thing. Like, you earn experience, and then in order to actually get the stat increases, you have to rest.
Is that a secret?
Yes, we know those updates are available now. I don't know if the PC patches were ever fixed.
I think they did actually release a patch where they... I remember they at least fixed the AI. I can't remember they fixed many of the other issues.
This isn't even Resident Evil!
What are they showing?
It's Monster Hunter!
Oh. I want to look at the map. So yeah, this is... Oh god. Okay, I already lost myself.
Doesn't
Oh god. Oh, this is moving way too fast.
Daggerfall use random generation in some parts?
Yeah. Well, actually, I think it might be more the case of it's predefined dungeons and houses, but they reuse throughout the entire game. I think maybe the overworld is
Oh.
randomly generated. I think I could be wrong. Maybe Carbol knows better. Carbol is semi-random, says. Daggerfall is semi-random, says Carbol. Carbol is not semi-random.
Are you sure?
Well, actually, maybe he is. Who knows? Whee! This is just moving way too fast to be that.
I mean, he says he's fully random, so there you go.
Oh, okay.
Various other page DLC as well. Please buy our shit.
Oh no, that's the wall texture. Yeah, I don't mind. It's just more like stats level up as you sleep. That seems fair. Also, I don't know, it kind of makes sense, like realism wise. Like it's like if you like work out, it's during sleep. You like your muscles actually build up again. I think I've also remember reading like sleep is also where like you like work on your brain works on like long term memory.
Oh my.
So sleep is very important. Make sure to sleep.
Got it.
You think I'm nearly out? I feel like I'm very lost. I did poke some other people to check if they wanted to join us for Ari Showcase, but I'm not sure if they will. Icewave already chickened out.
Hmm.
Oh god, this
And
map is so
now,
hard to use.
and now they're showing Capcom Arcade Stadium 2.
That's been out a while, right?
Yeah, I think it has.
May I go down the staircase? Hold on, I would think I would have to go up rather than down to exit this place.
Reverse the gameplay in real time.
Giant Bat just died.
Choose your difficulty level. Which difficulty will you choose?
Highest.
Okay, hard. Customize gameplay speed. How fast do you want it?
Fastest.
Customize for nostalgia and comfort. Oh, it's all of your favorite filters.
Did I kill the skeleton near those stairs? The big stairs? Yeah, I killed the skeleton at the top of the stairs. I think it would be the other side of where I am right now, I think. No, it would be below me. Like below me there, I kill a skeleton.
How could
least
you
I'm going
kill a
higher up.
skeleton? Surely a skeleton is already dead.
You'd think so, but they're pretty good at staying alive. Especially in Elden Ring, oh god.
I can imagine. Considering the other Souls games and their skeletons. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. Oh, there's some horrible blur filter on what you're doing to the sprite.
This combat isn't the best combat. I feel like early RPGs trying to go for action, like combat, typically had pretty bad action combat. Like real time.
Maybe
combat.
it's just Bethesda thing. I think the combat in Oblivion is still
Ooh.
kind of bad.
Yeah, that's a good point. I made it out of the dungeon. What to do now? You need a town. Let's fast travel to one. Oh god. Fast travel by pressing W key. I'm in Daggerfall region. Like in the region I get a blow up map. So the place on the map. Find the city of Daggerfall. Click find and type in Daggerfall? Oh wow, this is hardcore. The most convenient way to travel is by clicking cautiously and ins. We'll pick up the lessons again in 7 days.
Oh, it's the Capcom Fighting Collection. 10 classic titles in a brand new collection. Like Darkstalkers.
Where's Daggerfall? It said it would be highlighted in red, but it's not highlighted. But I click on Daggerfall.
Darkstalkers
Oh, God.
Revenge.
Oh my god.
Vampire Savior. Vampire Hunter 2 Darkstalkers Revenge.
Wait, is this not the entire map? Like it's... Actually, I don't know.
Vampire Savior 2.
I guess this is the entire
These
map.
names are going all over the place.
What did you want me to do again? What
Cyberbots.
didn't it say about searching for Daggerfall?
It did.
But like it's kind of weird because like I click here and this says Daggerfall. So why should I search for Daggerfall when I already click on Daggerfall?
I don't know.
Well, I guess okay. I guess there's a specific part of Daggerfall called Daggerfall. Oh god.
Ah yes, Daggerfall.
This is kind of intense. So I can make it faster. No, I can make it cheaper by camping outside, but then it takes longer, and I can change speed, which changes the cost or danger level, I guess. I have to find Daggerfall and Daggerfall. Yeah, okay, I was kind of confused by that bit. NPCs? Why are they all walking around outside the city?
They're very busy.
Whoa. Oh, this is very... I feel like... Didn't Morrowind have a similar interface for talking, or am I crazy? Copy to logbook? Oh god. Where is location? Where's people? Where's things? Where's work? Polite, normal, blunt? Oh wow. Is she just saying yes and that's it? Do I... Oh, okay, I guess I have to choose okay. How are you, stranger? Do you know anything about work possibilities? Our guard Garford might have work. You can find him in Lady Theodoctor's retail store.
Names.
Guilds. Where's the Guild of Prostitutes? There's no
Now they're
reason
showing
to talk down to me like
exoprimal
that.
footage.
That's a not Dino Crisis game, right?
Yeah, like not Regina was saying how the space-time distortions were puking out dinosaurs.
Might have Magic 8. Isn't that... It's the one that's made by the Jagglands 2 developers? Maybe that's Wizardry 8. I forget. There's a lot of like RPGs from the 90s that I never even tried. Like the ones I played was... I tried some of the Ultima ones. I played through Betrayal of Krondo, that one was really good. I think I played through Ultima and 1 and 2, I like both of those. What the hell? This is when I strafe. When I strafe, it moves the snow but nothing else. That seems like a bug, I'm gonna say. Can I pet the cat? Oh god, that cat is meowing. That cat is meowing like crazy. I should be able to find a prostitute in the inn? Is that my goal of this stream? Before I switch over to Resident Evil? Can I join the prostitution guild?
I'm still very iffy about Exoprimal.
I
Seems
tried
like
the
a
beta.
weird
I was not impressed. Oh, I can check the map. Oh! Can I right click? Or something? Okay, right clicking is about it. Oh, okay, I see. Guilds, shops, taverns, like it's color coded. So northeast. This is like a tavern. I'm bad at finding the entry. Let's just go to this one. Like here I actually see the door. That's beneficial, I feel. Can I save inside in this game?
We're fighting on the streets for the 6th time. It's Ken.
Can I get drunk? Food and drinks.
And then it can.
Ale. Roll much, stranger. What? I chose ale. I chose ale. Food and drinks. I'm not hungry. Okay, I don't know. Work. Check with Gondard Copperston. He usually has work over at Mordiric's Quality Supply Store. The music gave up on life. Oh god, I went outside by accident.
Alright. I'm curious.
Boring rooms. Can I steal stuff? Daggerfall Unity can load saves from original game. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, these are depressing rooms you can rent in the inn. Oh my god.
It's like the size of a Japanese apartment. I mean, I have heard those the very small rooms over there. When was this released again?
I think people said late 96. Oh yeah. Look through private property, yes. Yes. Oh, fuck. Oh no. No.
That's a lot of halting.
Oh, this is bad. Maybe they'll give up after a while.
You don't know Elder Scrolls guards if you think they'll give up.
Oh no. Where are they?
And
Oh
how
my
come
God.
they could see through walls and know that you stole something?
I don't know. But they seem very upset.
I mean, they just want you to hold.
Oh no! Okay, he only wants me to halt, and that's it. I'll just halt. Okay, I'm currently halting. Oh, he's really struggling with life. He's having issues. Oh, he fully gave up. He's not moving anymore. What happens if I just leave? Are they still mad? Oh.
Oh,
they
the
that
halting
forgetful?
stopped.
If I re-enter, is it just fine now? Oh.
No.
Okay, I'll go to another inn. I think this is an inn as well, if I can find the entrance.
You should go to an out instead.
No, I'm going to an inn. What?
No.
Hello, I'm going to be blunt to this guy. Tell me about... Oh god. Oh, the Dark Brotherhood is also in this game? Scrolling here is kind of tedious. What's the resolution of Zen?
No. Oh no, they're showing a trailer for the CGI Netflix show.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I still haven't watched it. I can't like ask him about him because I wanna ask what his deal his deal is. Like any news maybe?
Oh. Welcome, matey. Hello. Didn't realize you were here.
Welcome, matey. Listen up, what's the buzz? Baron Shrike is a new Baron of Laneland.
Sure. I believe it.
Okay, I've talked enough with the jester. I need a drink. Oh, I'm not hungry, never mind. I'll take it all back. I like how the music just gives up on life now and then. Can I sleep? There's a large tree. What a large tree! Ah! Is that the prostitute? Have I finally found one? How are you, mate? I need to know about the Akatosh Chantry. I wouldn't want to be called no gossip, but Akatosh is the dragon god of time, and the temples devoted to him are always called chantries. So, okay. Cool. Ladder. I don't know how to use ladders. Oh! I did it eventually. Are the secrets in the attic? There are secrets, oh my god. Yes. Halt? No halting? Okay, so that was okay to steal. They couldn't tell I was in the attic stealing all the stuffs.
Oh yes, because I'm so excited to play Resident Evil 8 on my Switch over the cloud.
Oh yeah, that's that sounds like a great experience.
6 minutes to go.
I am wondering if I should just call it with Daggerfall. I don't know. Quick
The
Daggerfall.
dagger has well and truly fallen.
I feel like I won't bother setting that up now. Maybe I'll briefly check that out for another stream just to adjust the music. Yeah, there we go. I guess I should have done that ages ago. Yeah, I also imagine the music must be less cursed there. Is it still stuck on the same note?
Music.
What happens if you like, travel to random
Oh.
places? Let's travel to Dragontail Mountains.
Huh, now they're showing the debut trailer for RE4 Remake. The one that opened with the date.
Let's go to the unfortunate Castle Hostel.
What?
Do I have enough? I'm not sure if I have enough. Oh yeah, I have enough gold for this. Okay, begin. Okay, some stats improved. Traveling here. The map is kind of... whoa, I'm approached by a young page who smiles in recognition and does not ask your name before he hands you a letter addressed to you. To all your questions, he merely responds with a blank look and a smile. Okay, okay. What, did he give me like a note or something? Miscellaneous? Parchment. How do I actually read it? Do I need to like use it? Oh god! Dear Red Sonja, I heard about your accident at sea and feared the worst. I think I actually had that one already. I think this might be the new one. I can't use this? What? What is this? No, recipe for potion of cure poison. Oh god, okay, maybe, I don't know. Maybe this is what I did just get. This is playing correctly. Oh really? Huh, I kind of assumed most of the, or all of the music was borked. So I'm kind of surprised that anything is working. Because it all sounds bad and weird. Okay, that's too much text. Skipping text, too much. I want to say this works in a way that if I were to enter like taverns over and over again, I would eventually just end up entering like the same layouts. So I think like this stuff, the overworld, I think all of this must be randomly generated, but like buildings and dungeons, I think they're pre-made but just reused many times. No place I fix seeds?
Okay, Shinji Mikami is on the stream right now.
Okay, oh, you meant a comment there. Okay, I was gonna be pretty surprised if I went to like a different, the same place and it would look different. RTX Remix Daggerfall.
Oh, hey, Jun Takeuchi.
What are they showing now? What did you say?
Jun Takeuchi and Shinji Mikami are chatting Resident Evil with each other.
Oh yeah, this is something they had on the official Resident Evil site they released some months ago.
I never saw it.
Maybe I'll actually just quit this and look at the countdown.
There is only 2 minutes to go according to the countdown.
Yeah, I'll just... No more Daggerfall. I'm sorry, no more Daggerfall. Why am I getting German subtitles? What?
Ask them why.
Yeah, subtitles will turn on automatically for me as well. Also, these are German subtitles.
Resident Evil has always really been lacking when it comes to continuity with previous games.
But yeah, they released a bunch of this. I only watched
That's why
one of
they,
them
as a
so
fan of the
far.
whole series,
They seem pretty interesting
liked
to
RE Village.
watch.
which makes it feel like a true continuation of the series. A lot of fans have probably been feeling that way recently. Probably in the past 4 or 5 years, I'd say.
Thank you so much.
Since Resident Evil 7, focusing on horror was good. And when it came to directing, as with other titles, each director did their thing, and they brought out something great for each game by adding something special for each of the titles. That has been the case for all of the franchise titles. There are some players who became the fans of the brand regardless of one feature or another. But something that cannot be achieved if the brand is still young, like 5 to 10 years old. I was once more reminded of how big RE is as a brand.
What's happening? Oh, I should have a poll. I was meant to do this earlier, but I forget. I'll do a quick poll now.
Okay. Is the poll how is Daggerfall?
No. This is for the showcase.
I just noticed they got pumpkins in the background now. 5 seconds. Okay. Oh.
Okay.
no.
Very quick poll.
I don't know.
Oh my.
I don't know which one I want to go
Company?
for.
How on earth did you get
Oh
in
well, we're
here?
starting with Village, so.
Please don't fret.
Yeah, I don't.
I have no intention of making a meal of you. Please call me the Duke. I'm
This is
but
a weird
humble
video they're showing, though. This
merchant,
doesn't look like any
purveyor
area in the
of
game,
goods
if I
to
recall.
lords and ladies, prophets and priestesses. I do so strive to please my patrons. I hope we can become well acquainted. But of course,
Oh, he's got a
it's not
Patreon?
I who is on display here.
I am
But
not
rather
joining
the
that one.
wares on offer for you. I deal in all manner of commerce, but today I trade in knowledge. This place is a veritable hoard of information, gathered from all throughout the realms of man. The more hard-won the knowledge, the higher the price. But you look like you're well aware of the value of such things. Well,
Don't fall
since
asleep,
we're
Ryman.
here, I've got
It
a
is 11
few
PM.
morsels I'd love to share with
Okay, it looks like
Wait,
people are
that-
hopeful we'll see Melee, so...
That's Chris in the book. Why is he in the book?
Book of Chris Redfield. It's gonna be a new Disney Plus show.
World premiere.
Oh, so silly.
Why does the Winter's Legacy live on? Oh, don't give them ideas.
Happy half birthday, Rose. I just want to find my daughter. I'll always be there for you, no matter what.
Do you think you'll ever play through this, Ryman?
Nope.
Ooh, that third-person camera looks similar to my modded places.
And I
It
didn't
looked kind of
care.
oof in some scenes there.
So long as we were together.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Are they just spoiling the game here?
I mean, probably.
They stole my mod. Do you think they actually were like inspired by my mod?
Even in the off chance that they were, they'd never admit it.
Yeah, that's true. My mod did get quite a lot of coverage, like IGN made a video of it and other sites.
Sometimes I feel lost or afraid.
He has a magic hand.
Try to imagine what he might have said to me.
This is out in like 8 days now, I think.
No
Oh, that's soon.
Yeah.
Your imminent demise
I
is inevitable.
don't think I'll play through this.
I love you, but I won't let anything happen to Rose.
I've got this.
Just got this. Keep hiding Ethan's face, so silly. I think I read that in the third-person mode, it is impossible to swing the camera all the way around. Like they are
I'm
very
Kento
determined, like
Koshita,
make the face
the director of
like
the
fully
Winters
visible.
Expansion.
Oh boy.
Ethan gave his
So
life
this is where
to
the
protect
subtitles are
Rose.
on by default.
And in the end, you see how she's grown. What kind of person is 16-year-old Rose? That's what we wanted to explore, so we decided to have her at that age in this expansion.
You said you had something important to tell me?
She's trying to get rid of her unwanted powers, but to do that, she is forced to return to the origin of her misfortune. We thought that concept had a lot of potential for an interesting story. So the setting
You have
this
my permission
time
to fall
is
asleep
the
now,
realm
Roman.
of consciousness.
Okay.
Going back one more time to that village. The word
If only I could
nightmare
make the
is
puppet fall
synonymous
asleep
with
with
fear.
command.
For instance, if you've ever had a childhood fever that caused a nightmare, even if they only last for an instant, like the feeling of being attacked by a giant doll, or something else similarly so completely unrealistic, can remain as a fragment of a memory for the rest of your life. I wanted the
tiny
core of the
Rose.
feeling of fear to come from the kind of memories and nightmares that still haunt
So it's
people to
basically a
this
Honey, I
day.
Shrunk the Kids game?
Yes.
We wanted to choose characters that would interest people who didn't play the Mercenaries mode, but would be interested in playing a different type of character. There are characters called Lords, and playing as them allows you to perform amazing skills and attacks that a regular human could not. Being able to play them was more fun, so that's why we chose those characters. We balanced things to ensure that as little time as possible was spent waiting for enemies to appear. For instance, if a player doesn't finish off an enemy, it will chase after the player. We made adjustments like this to raise the tempo and increase the fun of defeating enemy after enemy. In an FPS, you experience the game world as if it's through your own eyes. So it can be incredibly scary to play a horror game from that perspective.
So we saw this cool mod by this guy called FluffyQuack.
There are some players out there who might find it too
was
scary
very
or
inspirational.
experience motion sickness in the first-person perspective. They might not enjoy the FPS genre. So we wanted to make a third-person mode for those players to enjoy the game to its fullest.
That's
While there's still a
cool and all,
sense of
Capcom, but you know what
fear
else
from
helps with
third-person
motion sickness in
perspective?
first-person
When the player
games? A
character
field of view
dies,
slider.
It doesn't feel as much like you yourself
Yeah.
are dying. And you can enjoy playing it as a game to confront the fear that it creates, which is a very different experience. I think third-person mode is a perfect way for people to return to Resident Evil Village, as both a game and an
Like sometimes it
experience.
just looks literally
Wouldn't it be okay
identical to
show
my
Ethan's
third-person
face?
mods.
We gave that question some thought. So even in
I'm actually talking
third-person
about the
mode,
face thing.
if you try to turn the camera to see his face, Ethan will look away, and you're not quite able to get a good look.
Stupid.
Each of the 3 editions are interesting in their own way, and we hope you really enjoy
Why
the
though?
expansion.
Why
Please
do
look
they not
forward
want to
to
show his face?
Thank you.
So this is all part of Gold Edition, right? You don't get any of these features with the free patch.
I don't.
Now we have
I
an
am not
amazing
sure.
announcement for you. Starting today,
Okay.
a demo for the third-person mode will be available.
Oh.
Here is the release date and platforms for the demo.
60 minutes.
This demo can be played for a total of 60 minutes in third-person mode, or the previously existing first-person mode.
Mission
I
adjustment.
wasn't expecting another demo.
No, doesn't change anything.
In a while,
while since we fought together, Captain.
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
Let's have some fun, people.
More RE8 DLC?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, reverse?
They're actually showing it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, lord, yeah. Okay, I am.
What is this music?
I think they changed the graphics, right? I don't see the I don't see the cartoon filter anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't look quite as aggressive.
The gameplay look kind of the same
Evil
though.
Reverse is free content.
Oh yeah,
for those who
they
own
removed
Resident
the
Evil
cartoon filter
Village or
entirely.
Resident Evil Village Gold Edition. This game has crossplay, and you can fight players across all platforms. Those who
Crossplay?
already
I
own
wouldn't
the
expect
Resident
that.
Evil Village will be able to participate in the early access period starting October 24th.
Oh, there you go.
Updates are planned for Resident Evil Reverse after it has been officially
Huh.
released.
I'm kind of surprised
Here
they're
are
doing
some
that.
details for the early
Battle
access-
Battle
Pass.
Pass! Oh my god! Are they? That's
Resident Evil Village will be playable on even more platforms.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jeremy Sandmel, and I'm part of the GPU software team at Apple.
Oh, right, yeah, this
During
was
the
announced
keynote at our
already.
Worldwide Developers Conference, Capcom announced Resident Evil Village will be coming to the Mac later this year, and will take full advantage of the power and
A
performance
native
of Apple
version for
Silicon.
the new Apple
We couldn't
Silicon.
be more excited that the game will be available to Mac users around the world beginning Friday, October 28th. Resident Evil Village is the first project based on Capcom's RE engine to support the Mac and runs natively on Apple Silicon. And since the game is optimized to take advantage of Metal 3 features like Metal Effects upscaling, gameplay is
They've ported
incredibly
RE engine to basically
responsive,
everying now. I
with
feel
high
like.
frame rates and
Oh yeah,
beautiful
they've also
visuals.
ported Switch, right? They do
This
have games
means that
running
every
RE
Mac,
engine natively
from
on
MacBook
Switch.
Air to Mac Studio, will
Yeah,
be able to
Monster
play
Hunter Rise.
Resident Evil Village with ease.
At
Stay
least.
tuned for more information soon.
Hello, everyone. I am Midoro from Ubitus.
And I am Yonatani from Ubitus.
It is a great honor
Ubitus?
to be taking part in this global project of the Resident Evil franchise on cloud with Capcom.
Oh, Cloud! I love
With
the
the launch
Cloud.
of the cloud version, not only fans from Japan, but from all over
I
the
see them in
world
the sky,
can play
very
the game on
exciting.
Nintendo Switch without thinking about the download time.
Can't see them right now though, it's too dark.
The application size is small, but the users can experience smooth gameplay of up to 60
I wonder how many
FPS
people are
while
playing
it
games
in
like this on the
multiple
Switch
modes that
with these
Nintendo
weird
Switch
cloud
offers,
versions.
such as TV
Yeah.
mode, tabletop mode, and handheld mode.
It is great to be able to focus on the gameplay without thinking about storage space or the download time. You can
What
also
about the
check your
input lag?
network environment by playing the demo before you
Yeah, I do
pre-order
think about
or
that.
purchase the game.
The game can be pre-ordered or purchased after you play the demo. This is to make sure that those who are playing a cloud game for the first time, or may have concerns, can test it and enjoy the game.
With 5G mobile network technology being so widespread recently, the barrier between installing the game and playing it on cloud is getting smaller and smaller.
We hope you
I
will
have no
enjoy
idea
and
where
marvel
5G
at
is
the
available
technology
here.
of cloud gaming, as well as its future, through the release of
Also, my
Resident Evil
phone doesn't
Village
work
Cloud.
Resident Evil Village Cloud will be available on October 28th, and the Winter's Expansion DLC will follow on December 2nd. Furthermore, RE2 Cloud will launch on November 11th, followed by the RE3 Cloud on November 18th, and RE7 Cloud will be available on December 16th.
Cloud, cloud, cloud.
A lot of cloud.
How delightful. Such delectable information ought to be savored. What's that? You want more? What a greedy thing you are. No, it's quite all right. I love to see a
RE4
healthy
time?
appetite.
Surely,
I'll do
I
my
mean that
best
that's
to
like
painting.
Ashley.
your hunger. Come, have a look at this.
All the melees. That's Honeygun. She looks like R6 Honeygun.
Leon without his jacket.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm the producer of Resident Evil 4, Yoshiaki Hirabayashi. I'm here today to deliver the newest information about the title. First, please enjoy this new gameplay footage.
I like gameplay.
Okay. Premiere for the entire world.
Become original. Challenge everything.
How far could he have gone?
E? Thought you were looking for Ashley.
They changed the story.
Anyone home?
This is looking way more rundown.
So the guy is not the fireplace anymore? I guess they're like doing quite a few changes. Oh, yeah, I feel like they're definitely going for much more of a horror style with this remake.
Hey.
Oh no.
Read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on? What was that?
No laser sight like RE4?
No fucking way.
Oh, language, Leon! That knife thing was an RE2 remake as well, right? I think it was the same system. Giving like Evil Within vibes, to be honest, with the way.
Also hinting at the existence of the parasite much earlier in the story this time.
Yeah. Zero reaction from enemies when they got shot. Yeah, Carvel eye.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
That's a new voice actors, right?
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are. Gotta go. Talk later.
Jump will look more intense than the original jump.
Is there going to be a lot of sneaking around in this?
Yeah, like I don't know, I almost started to feel like the gameplay is more Evil Within than RE4.
I saw them playing Evil Within. Okay, they reacted to being shot at least.
Okay, yeah, good melee, that's what I want. Yeah.
Okay. I picked the right pole option then. Cow. The cow is still there.
Oh
no,
god!
Leon, the cow!
Leon, what the Jesus fucking what?
How could you do that to the cow?
This is the worst Leon ever. What the hell?
No dresser this time, it's just a normal part of it. Oh, there's the doctor.
He's triple blade surgery.
He's looking less bulky than his original incarnation. But from a gameplay perspective,
prompt?
Yeah, it looked like a knife again.
Yeah.
Oh. Must have picked up the shotgun off screen.
You? Like they just punch him.
Oh!
Oh dear.
It's definitely a knife prompt when L1 shows up.
Maybe something you can do specific to the chainsaw guy when it's close, so you have a way to like avoid getting one-shotted.
Oh, God, the eyes on the bag. Oh.
I bet they're
Also,
gonna
that
end this demo with Leon getting killed with a chainsaw.
Sure, I mean, that's how they did it with the original.
No, that doesn't seem very reliable.
What did you think? As you just saw,
interesting.
We are paying respect to the
Yeah, I am
game's
glad
world
they're actually going with like
while
action
implementing
style
new
combat
ideas
with
and
melees.
state-of-the-art
That was the
graphics
primary thing I
to
wanted to
strengthen
see,
the
to be
core
honest, with
concepts
this
of the
game.
title. We think this game will provide
Hopefully
a fresh
there's immersion as
experience
well. Hopefully they didn't
with a
remove
sense
that.
of familiarity if you played the original that both newcomers and veterans to Resident Evil 4 will enjoy.
I can't believe right. You could do the same thing in Evil Within as Leon did with the cow.
Ganados will have all new ways to attack. They are closing in on Leon during his mission and will attack with an even greater variety of methods than in the original release. Leon fights back with firearms, close combat maneuvers, a
Was that a
newly added
counter?
parry using his knife, and more.
I mean, I'm okay with counters or 6-shot counters.
Resource management and upgrade elements are critical for survival.
Okay, I am
Just as
getting
in
into
the
this.
original, using the attaché case effectively
Of
will
course,
be
I have
key.
Tetris back.
In addition to managing the weapons and items you carry and synthesizing herbs, this also allows you to craft ammunition.
Of
and
course,
other
there's a crafting
items.
system. Everything has a crafting system these days.
Oh.
Of course, we can't forget the merchant.
Something new for you.
New voice actor for him, sounds
weapons
like.
and items and
Is it
customize
new voice
them
actor
to
as
fit
well?
your playstyle. We've also added a trade mechanic where rare gems you've collected can be exchanged for special items.
You can't go wrong with that.
We are rebuilding the original game while respecting its core experience, adding new ideas, and modernizing the playfield.
Eyes!
Now I'd like to share some new information regarding this product's release. We announced that Resident Evil 4 will also be available on PlayStation 4, in addition to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, and PC. The PlayStation 4 version can be upgraded to the PlayStation 5 digital version at no additional cost. I'd like to introduce two other editions we are preparing for players looking for
think
more
neither
than the
emeralds.
standard edition. The first is the Deluxe Edition, which will be
Those
available
outfits.
for all platforms. This includes additional content such as costumes, special weapons, a
filter?
treasure map, and more.
The
Sunglasses.
villain one
Next
just,
is
the villain one just
physical
looks like
only
me from
collector's
DMC5.
Oh yeah.
This edition includes the contents of the Deluxe Edition, as well as a Leon figure, a special
I
map,
never buy
art
these.
book, soundtrack.
Just give me
Yeah,
the game.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm not a huge fan of
pre-orders start
collectibles.
today.
Oh.
If you pre-order the standard edition, you'll receive the
Is that what his Steam
attaché
page is
case
up?
gold and special charm handgun ammo. If you pre-order the deluxe edition or collector's edition, you'll receive the standard edition pre-order bonuses, as well as attaché case classic and special charm green herb. If you pre-order the digital version on the PlayStation Store, you'll receive a mini soundtrack. You can secure these bonuses by pre-ordering
Yeah,
Resident
not a full
Evil
sound.
4.
It's just a mini one.
Thank you
It's
for
like
watching
10
so
seconds of
far.
each sound, each
We are
music
working
track.
hard to create a game that everyone will enjoy. So please,
I
look
hope so.
forward to it. Before I go, we have one more update for you. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Come here.
You're here looking for someone? Maybe. Some missing, señorita?
Oh God.
Oh.
Ashley, where are you?
Your soul requires cleansing.
Oh, there we go.
Ashley Graham, are you in here?
Just let me go.
Listen. I'm hearing the president's orders and
What is that? What do we do?
The lost lambs are escaping.
we need to go. I'm gonna get you home safe.
You can stop right there.
Ada, who are you? And what are you doing here?
My faithful disciple will show her the path.
Ashley, run!
The entire world shall overflow with his grace.
Napoleon.
What's happening to me?
Now, abandon your body.
Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what.
Now that he has chosen death.
Not here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That's new. Ashley never held a gun in the original.
No, but it could just be like a small scene that, like a cutscene they changed.
Yeah.
Like, for the most part, it looks like the
Did you
story
enjoy
and
the
like
Resident
flow is gonna be
Evil
very similar to the
showcase?
original game.
Let's recap. First, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition launches on Friday, October 28th. If you already
Yeah, I
own
guess we're
Resident
done.
Evil Village, you could purchase the Winter's Expansion DLC separately. The Winter's Expansion includes 3 additional modes. The third-person mode, so you can enjoy the main game in a new perspective. The Powered Up, the Mercenaries Additional Orders.
That does make it something.
and the new
Third person
story
mode is part of the
campaign,
paid DLC
Shadows
and
of
not available
Rose.
for free.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. A demo for the third
That's a
person
bummer
mode will be
because that
available
means
today.
people will ask me
Don't
to
forget,
get the third person mod working again.
The early access period for Resident Evil
But
Reverse
I
begins October
don't
24th
want to
for
work on
all
it
owners of
anymore.
Village. Resident Evil Village Cloud, playable on Nintendo Switch via a cloud
you bother with
service, will
REverse?
be available starting October 28th.
I'll
Resident
try
Evil 2,
iVerse once and
Resident
throw it out the
Evil 3,
window.
And Resident Evil 7 are also coming to Nintendo
But I mean,
Switch via cloud.
gameplay wise
at a
looks
later
like
date.
it's just the same. And also,
the
some of
map
the
version of
content they
Resident Evil
shown was
Village will be
data
released
mined
on October
last
28th.
year.
The newest entry in the series, Resident Evil 4, will release on Friday, March 24th, 2023. And you can pre-order it today. We hope you look forward
I'm a
to
little
it.
surprised they're committing to such a
Thank you very
specific
much
date
for
that
watching.
far in advance.
Well, well, looks like you've had your fill. With such a grand display, I should hope so. Oh, I'm afraid I have an appointment I must attend to. Just a bit of bartering with another merchant. An odd chap, but his information's good. And I shouldn't say any more. Anyway, I do hope I'll see you again. I'll strive to prepare a suitably satisfying stock of goods.
Right.
Don't go into the light.
I did, it's too late.
Okay.
That's it? No surprise at the end? It's over?
Yeah, I think they would have shown the surprise
God,
by now.
please.
There was going to be a surprise.
Yeah, it's over. Why does YouTube suggest I watch a video called Hitler's Plan?
What?
I don't know.
Happy to hear.
God, that scream. We need a closer look at Romantic Leon. Where was that again?
Yeah, when were they talking about the pre-order stuff?
There it is. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Romantic Leon is pretty good, yeah. Oh, what? Why did it change frame there? What the hell? What? Oh, I guess maybe because the stream is still live, like it did weird stuff. Akamete, I don't think there will be a co-op mercenary, like the game is advertised as single player only. This video is make it very hard to keep staring at romantic Leon.
Oh, looks like the official Resident Evil YouTube is already being updated with standalone videos. Yeah, they've got the RE Village Gold Edition story trailer for both. For Winter's Finale, there's the RE-verse launch trailer, they're calling it. None of the new RE4 footage is available separately from the stream yet, though.
Maybe by tomorrow they'll be uploaded. I'll probably do the podcast thing about this. Geo probably, if I can convince people to be dragged into it.
Such as?
One Mr. Ryman, maybe?
I'll have to check with him.
Oh, I just noticed like there's like silhouettes for the actually casual and romantic. Cause maybe romantic Ashley is just like Amy. Amy. Although it doesn't look like she has a big poofy gothic dress here, so I guess it's not Amy. Emerald is. I feel like I don't know. It's weird, but Capcom, they love changing voice actors. I feel like it's a bummer. Like I would love to have more characters actually return. Like I don't think there's a single returning voice actor so far, right? Like all the characters sound different. I mean, they're definitely trying to like emulate the old voices. Like the Merchant was definitely trying to emulate the for Merchant voice, but it didn't sound like the same voice actor. I feel like that's a bummer. Dark Shadow Rage. It is me, the Floof.
The Floof?
Floof. I was watching this thing where they showed new RE4 stuffs. Was that just a counter? Where does it show that again?
Yeah, it did look like he deflected a normal attack with the knife.
Yeah.
At one point.
I feel like it was like a very brief prompt as well when it happened. Oh yeah, it's here. So how did... Okay, this time maybe frame by frame.
Yeah, I didn't see a button prompt beforehand, so it must be something you can just initiate at any time.
There's a prompt at the knife just before you can do it. Bottom right of the HUD.
That's a weird place to put the prompt.
Yeah.
To make it more obvious.
That's I wonder if you can do that with like if you can do that with any move. Like that's a very RE6 style mechanic.
Well, hang on. Look, there's a bar underneath the knife. Maybe if you abuse it, the knife breaks.
Maybe. Can I do science? Can I tell if the bar? The bar doesn't seem to budge. So either they're using cheats here, or a counter has no effect on the durability, or like very 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 little effect.
Oh, so this
and
is
then they get opened up for like a melee afterwards.
This feels like we're doing the podcast already.
Yeah. That's a fair point. But no, I mean, I'll just recover this again during the podcast. I was just curious. But here you can see like there's a bar next to the knife. I don't know what it means there.
It is slightly depleted.
Maybe this highlight. The thing is like it's full bottom right, but maybe this is like highlighting how much you lose if you press R2 there. I don't know. In that case, it looks like you're losing maybe like more than 10%, slightly more. I don't know. RE3 had knife counter? Really? I don't remember. I remember that at dodges. I don't remember a knife counter. Pause in the frame of the bolt action rifle. I hope they release this footage in like high quality, but I'm not sure if they did. I feel like with the previous Showcase R4 remake, they didn't actually upload all of it like separately. Like a part of it was only part of a stream that ended up being in low quality. I feel like they're expanding on the crafting system. Like there was some basic crafting RE2 and RE3 remakes, but I feel like they're doing a lot more here. I think. I mean, you're talking different materials. I don't like crafting. I feel like games are just making me hate crafting because there's so much of it in games. I'm getting so tired of it. Just let me pick up stuff. I don't need to craft stuff. It's fine. if you had to be equipped while dodging? Oh, really? Yeah, I don't think I've ever knew that about RE3.
Also, the new merchant voice sounds very Australian.
It's a pulse action rifle! Buy this and get this scope for free!
Huh.
I feel like it would be cool if they made it possible to have a toggle to show laser sight rather than like a typical crosshair.
Also, bolt thrower? Is it a crossbow or is it like the mine gun?
A
It
quiet
looks like
projectile weapon that is great for immobilizing enemies?
Bolts can be
Wyatt?
retrieved and reused.
So
Okay,
is
just
stealth
quicker
going to be a
attach
major thing in this game? That kind of reminds me. They did have for RE4. They did make a suppressor for the pistol, and it was implemented and usable in the game. But you had to cheat to get access to it. It's like basically mod the game or hack it.
Oh, yeah, Wesker's handgun had the suppressor on by default.
Oh yeah. That's true.
Not that it did anything; it just made it go. Pew, pew.
That was an upgrade to knife durability.
Yeah, on that previous screen, I think that was for the knife.
Increases power, increases durability, repair. Unnecessary. So you have to use currency to repair it. I wonder how many different things you can do with a knife. Like, we know you can do like stabbity stab while being grabbed. You can do some kind of move. You can like, I guess, try to block the chainsaw, and you can do like the counters, the parries against normal enemies. I wonder, like, during normal combat, was there like a prompt over the knife? Or is it only certain attacks there's a prompt? Like maybe you can't counter any attack like in RE6. Maybe only specific attacks you can counter. I don't think there's a prompt just before he was grabbed there.
Well, maybe you can't parry grabs.
Yeah. Maybe it's only you can only parry like weapons.
Perhaps.
Can you
Oh, do I
parry
have to
the
watch
punches?
this again? No, the cow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, Dark Shadow Rage. I mean, am I wrong? But doesn't he also do the same in RE2 remake? I feel like they're probably reusing a bunch of assets from RE2 remake. I wouldn't be surprised with animation and such. Yeah, they had a prompt like 2 places when it was close to the chainsaw guy. I guess I could have audio here. I don't know why I have it muted. Oh yeah, there was a prompt there. Wait, was there a prompt for the grab?
Oh, I did see it brief.
Not a prompt for that grab. Chicken!
Standing there watching you get mangled.
Huh. So I guess they basically added the stomp from RE5 with you using the knife. Yeah, you use the knife for a lot of stuff in this game, it looks like.
What did you think? As you just saw,
Wasn't there a time you get punched? When did Leon get punched? Whenever you can parry that. I need to know if punches are something you can parry.
To strengthen the core concepts of the title.
Oh dear.
We think this game will provide a fresh experience with a sense of familiarity if you play the original that both newcomers and veterans to Resident Evil 4 will enjoy.
They did add this suppressor for the handgun in the RE4 HD project. Really like something you can buy. Did they? Is there any point to it?
and will attack with an even greater variety of methods than in the original release. Leon fights back with firearms,
I'm not sure if I remember when he got
a
punched.
newly added parry using his knife, and more.
But that's something I can check tomorrow before we do the podcast. Oh, the knife broke there, looks like.
Fights back with firearms, close
Like, as he blocked it with a chainsaw, it looks like the knife just completely broke. At least I assume what that animation meant, like with like the red brush stroke over the knife.
As in the original, using the attaché case effectively will be
Yeah, it's
key.
probably eggs. I mean, we
addition
saw
to
chickens,
managing
probably
your
eggs
weapons and items
all over
you
the
carry
place.
and synthesizing herbs. This also allows you to craft ammunition and other items.
Over here, stranger.
Of course, we can't forget the merchant.
I'm gonna see if the press site has anything. Doesn't look like it.
Perhaps tomorrow.
Perhaps. I guess we should have a poll.
You do like your polls.
I do like my polls. Let's rate the RE showcase. I was happy. I saw Melee. Like that's what I wanted at RE4 remake. I just want a return to action RE combat. That's what I want. And it seemed they like making a version of it, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I'll vote a 4 for RE4.
The RE8 stuff, that's I don't know what's RE8. I don't know what you're talking about. Never heard of it.
Exist. Never happened.
Probably gives a 4 for Romantic Leon. Good. I am curious how much of the game they're including. I tried to pay attention to see if I noticed any like island areas in the trailer, and I don't think I noticed it. So I'm curious, like, is that going to be in the remake? Will it be like maybe a tiny part of the game now? I don't know. Because like RE4 is just such a huge game.
Of everything we saw in that footage, the one part that was most likely to be the island was that new scene of Ashley pointing a gun at Leon. Or
Yeah.
we assume Leon.
I suppose I should help.
Maybe I'm just expecting RE5 remake.
They have to stop remaking the games at some point. They can't just keep doing this.
Yeah. Like are they also gonna remake like RE8 in a few years?
Oh god. No.
Watch the other campaigns be DLC. Well, it's I would be very surprised if it's in the base game. I just feel like there's no way they will have all the content the game had in like the PS2 version, because there's just so much stuff. Like the game itself is super long, and then you have like the separate ways as well with it and some bonus modes. I feel like there's no way we'll have everything, but maybe they'll add more like with DLC.
Oh, what if Mercenaries is DLC?
Well, that's better than it being gone. I'll be super bummed out if Mercenaries is gone. I'll also be bummed out if Mercenaries works the same as an RE8.
I think we have to brace ourselves for that possibility.
RE8 Mercenaries is so bad. I mean, it is a different team at least, so I feel like that's a reason why it wouldn't be that similar to RE8 stuff. Like, I think I remember reading that this is the same team that made RE2 remake that's making this.
Okay.
And if I were to guess, I would say they'll stop at 4. I don't think they'll remake 5. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, RE4, like RE2 and RE3, pretty old games. RE2 was like also like a pretty popular RE game. RE4 is also one of the most popular RE games of all time. So like they had kind of a reason to remake those. I don't think they have that much of a reason to remake RE5. RE5 is the best-selling RE game, right? I don't know if it is anymore. I don't know.
So 4 was the winning vote. 8 people voted for 4. All the numbers are lining up.
2 voted 2. We need more polls. We need more polls. I've been sloppy with polls this stream, so we need more polls.
Wait, what else do you want to make a poll about?
Very important stuff. Immediately I vote for 1.
Okay, I didn't see the arena stuff, but it is a very old games. Ooh.
I'm not sure what I feel like 2 or 3 for me. I'll be honest, give it a 3. I feel like I would need to compare to other games released around the same time. I just can't remember what you had available then. But either way, like I can definitely say Arena. I didn't want I wouldn't want to play it now. Like maybe it would have been like pretty good for the time, but now I don't want to play it. I feel like there are other older games that has aged much better than Arena, but it might have been good for the time. All of these remakes, we still have Code Veronica X on Steam. Yeah, it's weird because they even ported Code Veronica to empty framework for the Xbox 360 and PS3 ports. I'm very surprised they haven't moved those over because they've already done most of the work. Like with it being an empty framework, it shouldn't be that hard to get it running on any current like relevant platform. So I'm very surprised I haven't done anything with that.
There's only one remake from Capcom that I will accept. Do you know what it is?
Evil Gaiden.
No.
Is it God Hand?
Yes.
Yes, Rage. I agree. It should be easy to port over that mod.
Ah, yes.
I might even be able to do it myself if I'm okay with extremely bad rigging. And yeah, I imagine RE4 Remake will be very moddable. People were able to mod Street Fighter 6 within 2 days. Within 2 days, there were a nude mod made for Street Fighter 6.
Amazing.
And that's with a closed beta. So yeah, unless they've done enormous changes to the engine with RE4 Remake, which I would say is unlikely, like that's going to be moddable pretty much instantly, I'm willing to bet. Okay, 3 votes for 1, 4 votes for 3, 1-5. Okay, we have one in chat who thinks Arena is basically the best game of all time.
Okay. To each their own.
How was Daggerfall? I don't know. I feel like I have similar feelings for Arena and Daggerfall. I'll just give them both 3.
Did you even see a dagger fall somewhere in Daggerfall?
No, but I wrote both Dagger and Fall to run the game.
Okay,
Hi for the music. Oh god. That's when I cash in the mod manager. Should I make it so that you have to pay in order to install nude mods with the mod manager?
Oh god.
I would get so rich. Like a lot of people are downloading that mod manager. Like if each person has to pay, oh god, I'm so filthy rich. Was it today they're gonna? Was it basically like? Wasn't there some stuff that they had available like now? Was that like the new RE8 demo that's first person? Is that something that's available now?
They had specific dates and times listed. I don't know if it was right now.
I'll look for someone to host, and I'll be rude and end in a second.
Okay.
Even hit my magical 4-hour mark. Almost. Pretty much.
Huzzah. Hey, there was another weird rumor today that Bungie might be looking to revive the Marathon series as an Escape from Tarkov style shooter.
Whoa, that's random.
Yeah, very random.
So Bungie still owns the rights to Marathon?
I guess so.
Did you ever try those games?
Very briefly, there's a very good like fan made source port of basically all the old Marathon games that run well on modern systems. I didn't play it for very long though because it's odd.
It got Xbox Live Arcade ports, right?
It did.
I
And
think I
a
remember
lot of people
trying a demo,
complained.
and I felt like I almost felt motion sickness with the movement in the game. It feels wrong to me.
It does feel weird.
There's some AI artwork I need to check out. Oh no. Oh no, the AI is gone.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
AI has gone too far. AI artwork of salmon in the river. That's
the salmon is not supposed to look like that yet.
Yeah, that's yep, that's a bit funny.
That's after the fishermen catch it and sell it.
Have you seen the what's it called? Novel AI Carbol? It's similar to stuff like Midjourney, Stable Fusion, but this is like hyper focused on like anime artwork, and it seems to be doing a pretty good job at that. Like here's some anime artwork made by Novel AI. It's, as you can see, it's a lot of anime girls. I feel like this might be the rudest example I can show, because this is a picture someone made where they wrote the name of different artists, and these are the Shigeru Miyamoto?
What? That
Shigeru
can't be
Miyamoto?
right. That cannot be right. No way.
But it is a rude example, because this is kind of a controversial aspect. Yun Takeuchi? Why are the game directors listed there? But anyway, this is controversial because you can, with some AI, kind of just steal the style of artists, and I don't know. There's just a lot of controversy in general with artwork by AI. Hideo Kojima, what is this one of those memes people are talking about?
I don't know. This doesn't the name that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Carbol, it is not a paid thing. I haven't even looked into the pricing. I like the Stable Diffusion is free. I like that part. Although I don't like the part that I need a GPU with more RAM. That part is sad. Yeah, that's basically what half of the people on the internet are saying about AI artwork. I get like that scream. I don't know. It's an interesting subject, and I don't know. AI artwork. It's just gonna get better and better. But I hope and think it won't replace artists.
Well, the thing with AI work is that it needs artwork. It needs art styles to steal. It can't come up with a unique art style by itself.
And even then, it feels almost impossible to get something extremely specific. I feel like the best way to use AI artwork is to like maybe use it for inspiration, or as like a base to like work off from, like just like writing a prompt and expecting just something that is like perfect to use as is. I feel like that basically never happens. Muted AI on Twitter, artists just repeating the same thing every day. I feel like I see something similar when I see AI artwork threads on forums. It very quickly ends up just being people arguing about, hey, is this ethical? Is this right? Are all artists out of a job tomorrow? I mean, I also see artists that have like a positive attitude where they basically see this. Oh yeah, like this is kind of like when like Photoshop became a thing. Like Photoshop opened up for a lot more opportunities for artists, and they like some of them see this as the same thing. Oh yeah, I have some ideas on like how I can like incorporate this into like my artwork workflow. So no, I guess we'll just see how it ends up being a thing. I was supposed to find someone to host.
Sounds like you're having difficulty.
I was distracted by the salmon. Horrible also sent me Daggerfall midis. I probably shouldn't torture people by playing that right now. That music was quite something. I can raid KitKat. She watched the showcase. I'm not sure what she's doing now. I think she's playing RE2 remake. But yeah, I'll see if I can find the super high quality version of the new RE4 remake footage and then try to make a podcast about that maybe tomorrow or in 2 days. Oh, she's playing original RE2, I see. Nice. But yeah, bye for now. Thanks for watching.
Bye.